And good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hello. Say hi to the stream.
Hi.
Hello.
So
Hello,
yes.
Moto.
So yes. We will Bobby, if you could mute yourself in VC, and then we use just for Discord. So we have a couple of things. While I set this up, would someone like to recap last week for 1 point of inspiration, please? What is up, Caesar?
We went to the sewers. We basically beat up a goblin, threw him into a barrel, and bullied him. Fought a bunch of crocodiles, met another goblin, and we ended up
What's up,
with
walking
a
dude?
stone dude coming out of a wall.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
you.
right.
Someone
Yep.
fell in a hole.
So
Ooh, I'm Pat Rug now.
somebody just fucked all my cameras up. I don't know what they did.
Well, that's strange.
Yeah, somebody changed something, but yeah, so now I have to fix this.
Thought VSync was supposed to fix this.
It was. Well, see,
I
all
the goblin in the barrel.
these pop out, and
I
somebody.
don't see my face.
Oh, he had them linked together. Okay. Cool.
It's cool. It's fine. I can-
Also, why did I
change
get
it.
kicked off the table?
I told you my internet changed up right quick.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I can't even pull up the map that we were on previously.
Double click your token.
I got a gray wall on mine, so it's either we got the mask back up or mine's just refusing to.
Yeah, but I should fix it. So let me fix.
Okay,
this.
Quick question: how did I move around the on the map without it like having this like make the giantest map possible?
You should be able to resize it.
Bottom
Oh, yeah,
right,
yeah.
You can shrink it or make it bigger.
But yeah, I know like.
So I need to fix
okay,
these
let's see.
right quick. Sorry, things fucked up.
Click the golden compass, click and hold it, and move your.
I need to fix
Oh,
these
thank
right
you.
quick.
Thank you.
Random things happening at the beginning
Middle
of the
mouse
stream, like
click
always.
works as well, and you can.
It's the only thing I wasn't taught during the like
that is
day
still-
the hour before the first game. This was how to move around the.
Sorry, technical issues. It happens. There we go. That was that. We still have technical issues. It is okay. Mole.
Doing his own thing, I guess.
Cheese is around here somewhere. Where's cheese? There's cheese.
But a mool. The
God
moon
dang it.
speak.
You grabbed us all. Where am I?
So what is causing that? Is
Uh,
this just to talk? I haven't touched VSync.
No, I had you guys linked together, and somebody did something.
And then I changed my aspect ratio because I was having some bandwidth issues, and I was like, oh yeah, okay.
And
I just like look at the smirk. He's like, "Urgh."
I mean,
uh-huh.
I didn't feel like lagging.
So you fucked everything up. It is okay. It's okay. It's a technical issue. What is a game with Incorgio without technical issues? Jesus Christ. So yes, Cheese, you were mentioning we fought a goblin.
Cheese put the goblin into a barrel and started bullying him.
Chugging an entire jug of
Always.
ale.
Yeah, what was it? What was it? Onion or turnip? I think it was.
Turnip ale.
Turnip.
Yes, it was turnip ale.
We got a drunk goblin who's passed out drunk.
In there, I thought we were going to be great friends since I didn't marry him last
turnip.
night.
Goblins. So
Yes,
kind to us.
Yes.
Delicious.
So I know really quick. People were saying, Vex, I know, Vex, you got a item for cheese. It's just going to give me a second so I can fix everything right quick. Please. and they
Oh,
banter.
you guys are so nice.
Yeah.
Giving cheese the most epic of weapons, the cape of billowing. Wait, is that a common item or an uncommon?
You wish.
Shit.
It's common, I believe. Pretty
And
sure it's common.
it's a roll table. It's a table that I roll on, and that's what you get.
Yar. It random.
Yes. So Stella's there. Cheese is.
Hey, maybe he'll get something good for someone else, and he'd just be like, garbage, throws it down.
I got
Cheese.
another of these goblin sticks. Heh.
Maybe we can convince
There's
this
that.
goblin to join us.
Oh, I used my hit die when we had a short rest
Oh, sweet.
You did.
last session. Yeah.
I forgot we had a short rest last time.
So
Yeah, but
much
I need those lay on hands for
fucking
myself.
technical issues.
Leaves me.
I don't know what you're talking about. I simply walked by and said there was a crocodile.
Just gonna always glare at you. Now.
We had 30 minutes each. Yeah, we had 30 minutes of technical difficulties last night. Fucking goes
He's
right there.
watching you. Always watching.
I'm okay with.
There.
You're a pretty kitty.
And
I
then-
know. It is too hard to be beautiful.
So I was wondering, actually, since you're a cat, and I was going to wait till today to ask you, when somebody touches your toe beans, does your feet kind of curl up and your claws pop out a little bit? Like,
How dare you? That's a very personal question. Fuck off. You must buy me a drink first, at least.
You can always throw a goblin at you.
Give me some catnip. I mean,
all right.
And I gave you some meat earlier, and you refused.
So we fixed. Jeez, there's a lot of things.
Cheese will never forget.
All right. And we did end up in battle. So yeah, there we go. We are set. We got everything. We are good, I do believe. It is Lady Elsa. And then so we go to. I believe it was the top of the. Oh no, we didn't. Did we roll initiative? I don't know if we.
We
rolled
don't have
initiative.
any initiative right now.
Yes, we did not roll initiative. But you guys are in battle. You went to go rescue. I forget his name.
The goblin out of the barrel.
Yeah, I forget his name though. Yes, you go to rescue him, and this little.
Gorko.
I named
Gork.
him Parmesan.
Yes, Gorko.
His name's Parmesan now.
And yes, you go to rescue Gorko, and then this little bugger pops out of the wall, courtesy of Remedies. So what is this? Yeah, there's only one uncommon item.
I'll take it.
I believe Patrug.
Yeah, it's the gator we ate.
the crocodile meat. Yummy.
Mm,
Oh,
the
that-
gator only works on strength-based skill
Uh,
checks.
I'm gonna say.
I have it coded correctly, so it's not from me.
No, what the hell was it then?
Maybe you accidentally clicked advantage on the. Who knows?
That's fine.
Yeah, my advantage was a silly little.
Elsa, you're just Elsa. You are Elsa.
You thought you had bad luck. I got bad luck too.
So if Aachen can roll their initiatives, and then we would get going. Even though Petrug rolled pretty high.
I dropped a 1.
You did. So Aachen, you should see a little box that kind of popped up, asking you just to click on it. Yeah, go ahead, Baron. That's fine. Because I know it's in there. Aachen. Mountain Eye.
Oh, what?
You should see a little button. There we go.
Spacing off, looking at all the pictures on the screen.
Nice. So Petra, yeah.
All right. I'm going to assume that I have heard some commotion. Yes. And Patrick is going to walk out and get 20 feet there, and then 25, and then
Don't be rude, dude. Who's
take
being
the
rude?
dodge action because
Who's being rude?
he has nothing else to do.
Then we go.
The mole is going to come out. See this thing come out of the wall. And he's gonna walk across the water. And shoot it.
Are you moon arrow elf?
It's a greenish light appears around his hand. He shoots toward it. And he fumbles.
Not today.
Ouch.
It's still.
Too concerned about this stuff on my feet now.
Stell's gonna hear the commotion and be like, God, how could this get any worse, possibly?
Have fun. I will stay here and protect them.
And then I'm going to, I'll take
Growl.
my full movement and take my action to dash over here, and that'll be my whole thing.
Brogar,
Like, how could
thank
this get any
you
worse?
for
And
the
you just see
resub.
something Like, what is this about?
Hey,
Stone
Cheese, I
Cursed
think they've got
advantage.
this. There's 4 of them. It couldn't be any dangerous. I will stay here with the goblin and make sure it in its pit does not get hurt. You're more than welcome to go and help.
Robin, that would be pretty funny.
Watching.
Who's the new brat today? What did I do? So the Stone Curse, the first person it did see was Mountain Eye. So it's going to saunter on over to him, and he's going to make saunter, and he's going to make an attack with advantage, courtesy of Walking Dude.
I get clarification on what saunter.
He's gonna walk over like his shit don't stink.
I went to public school, so.
Yes, he's fair enough. So yeah, he walked over there like his shit don't stink, but he horribly missed. Snotgargle is sitting there petting his snake, looking at Master Cheese.
Master Cheese is watching them. Just holding on to her walking stick. Going,
Don't worry, little person. Cheese is wonderful. They'll protect you. I'll be here if Cheese needs.
I'm gonna walk over to the entrance and just kind of keep watching Snot Goggle the entire time.
He's still petting his snake, looking at you.
Well, that thing ain't gonna take a swing at me. Come on. Take out my battle axe and swing back.
It's a fasting day. And it blocks hit by armor.
Yeah, he's stone.
So Snapdragon is getting petted and he's liking it. Goblin Boss, he's just kind of sitting in the turnip ale, soaking it all up.
All right. I will take a standing leap. Wabam!
What did Brett do? What did Sean do to deserve the Brett award?
Then I will hit at it with my meat cleaver. Ha!
And you know, I'm still wanting. Her name is Elsa. Then he kind of just looks at you, and you see him kind of cackle.
Right, we're gonna try this again.
Well, your name's Elsa. I mean, Elvira works too, though. Ah.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Great damage.
Next time it'll be good.
When Stell sees this, does he recall like what it is from studying the Paladin's Order or anything like that, or is this just something he would just never know about?
Well, let's see. You know that this is a construct. It has been cursed in the past. They're spawned basically through a foul alchemical ritual performed on a humanoid that has been turned to stone. And is basically being cursed by a mean guy.
All right, I'll tell the guys like, I just think it's some cursed stone guy. He'll be fine. Take him out. I don't really have. Can I get in between like right here and possibly take a swing? 'Cause there's not really.
If you pop into, that's all water right down there. You won't be able to end your turn there because yeah, you can get in there. You would just be at disadvantage and in the water.
Can he stand on the barrel that the goblin is currently floating?
If you would stand in the barrel, it would sink because Stella is a big boy.
I tried, man. I tried.
I feel you.
Don't the goblin.
I'll swing with disadvantage. It's fine.
Right.
Yes!
Double ones.
He's gonna swing back and just fall backwards, and like I'm just gonna move up here.
That was great.
They seem to be taking so long.
Change your dice color.
Is she your density?
Little goblin, let us persist and go out. As they hold whatever they are fighting, we will make our way back to the surface. And then I'm going to move past Cheese. Excuse me, Cheese.
Well, she does look old enough to be your.
Oh, you guys definitely have this. Come on, little goblin, we can leave.
You're talking to
Snot, yeah.
Alright. Yeah, Destiny does look old enough to be Sean's mom. So the stone curse is going to try and claw at Ocken once again. Oh, and it hits. Yes. Have you taken any damage? Or are you full health? It does matter. Let's say you are at full health. Because luckily you are at full health. Even though it still takes you out.
Damn.
Oh,
Ouch.
wait. I have something for that.
Ooh, what do we have?
Goliath's Stone Endurance. Woohoo.
Perfect time for it.
Wait a minute, I have to target myself. No, just hit it.
It's better than nothing. It is better than nothing. And then you would still be up. You're not unconscious.
Whoa.
And then that is his turn. Snot Gargle is still petting his snake, looking at Master Cheese seductively. Cheese.
Did you say seductively? As Cheese is gonna
night
just slowly
for
shuffle
inspiration.
backwards, just watching the goblin.
And Elsa, I did say that.
Night. Can I see the stone cursed?
No, you got a bunch of people in front of you still, unfortunately, and yeah, and you're old and a slug.
Is it possible for me to jump over to the other side without getting?
Uh,
I don't know if I can even reach that far.
How much did you move? I forget where we were.
So I was here.
5,
so
10,
5,
15,
20.
20, and
So
which?
yeah, the furthest I could go would be here, I suppose.
Yeah, if you want to jump in the water, you can jump in the water.
Yeah, I'm gonna just start shuffling away, going.
Where are you going?
I'm trying to get to the other side.
How's it feel? Yeah.
I'm kicking his
At
ass
least I'm not
now.
in danger of dying,
It's-
youngster.
Only.
Unlike me, I'm I'm just gonna jump in the water and go to the other side at this point.
And if you do jump in, he will take a swing at you with
Okay.
his opportunity attack. If you want to do that, it is up to you. Yes, and he will swing at you, and he will miss.
Thank you.
Suspense.
Only could kill off the DM. Y'all are mean to me today.
Oh,
My
sorry.
friend, I think this is where you can shine still. Look at him.
I'll take those words of encouragement.
Snapdragon is chilling. Gorko is in the water, or the ale, slowly sucking it up. Petrog.
You do not look tasty. And I will, instead of using my meat cleaver this time, I will replace it with a light hammer and swing. Van.
Hits.
I hit.
It hits.
Wonderful.
Ooh. Oh, sorry, Sean. I just saw that.
Alright, so I'm looking over at Mountain Eye.
I just saw that. We'll get him next time if it
Shoot him
survives.
again.
The way they're rolling, yeah, the way they're rolling. Daddy is here. Oh,
Just take a couple steps back.
y'all's buddy has arrived. And lady, Mr. Stell.
And Stell will just swing with his long sword and hopefully crack off a piece of this. Bro, our rolls are so horrible. And it just goes ping, and I'm like, okay.
God damn it. Little snot gargle thing. Come on. For fuck's sakes, you're just petting your snake. We need to leave.
And Oog bought you a point of inspiration. I just gave it to you.
Is the goblin even like acknowledging me when
Yeah.
I walk back in?
Yes. He's going to look at you, still petting his snake, and saying, "But there's a bad guy out there, and he's scaring me."
Don't worry, I've seen these guys fight. They will die for you. There's 4 of them fighting it. We can get you out with little effort, and then we will rescue your partner, your mate.
Stell just looks around. Who's dying? For who?
Come on, let us go.
Okay. And the stone cursed will take a swipe at Stell.
Who's dying? Dying. Fuck.
Blocked by Sim Amer. And Snot Gargle will stop petting his snake and will start walking over there. He's kind of waddling because he's a kind of a fat goblin. And he's going to walk up behind Knights and say, "Come on, Mr. Dragon, let's get going." And Master Cheese, you are up. Snack.
Master Cheese is gonna hobble over on. This bridge is still here, right?
No, that's the one I ran across, ain't it?
Yes,
That fell down.
that is correct.
So how far do I have to go before I can see this stone cursed? I just need a scan.
I would say, yeah, you could see a glimpse of him. Oh, yeah, you could see him right where you're at now because people have moved.
All right, I'm gonna point at the stone curse and go.
You know, I still want Wendy's. I'm fixing to get
Come
Wendy's.
on, let's get going, children. Come on.
Ring.
Great damage.
Yeah. Come on, children. I rang the bell. Let's get going. Gotta go.
Destiny, it's not my fault that you woke up. You just like watching me.
Oh, I'm just moving away. I don't want any part of that. I'm just gonna follow down here.
Like, there's just like a running theme of just people moving away after he goes in.
Uh-huh.
I'm done.
You got it, youngster.
Just gonna-
We have such faith in our paladin. It's it should be inspiring.
And the Snapdragon is going to slither on behind Snapgargle. Jesus. Petrug, it is your turn, and you have a
I have
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
You do have
Yeah.
you do.
All right. So, the light hammer once again. He is going to swing.
You sure it's like getting windies from me now? You were never going to get me windies anyways, mean lady.
That is the wrong damage. That is the right damage.
And the fat frog, how are you going to destroy this stone curse statue?
I will take this hammer and I will bat at it as if I am going to tenderize the meat. I will break it into many, many pieces.
Perfecto. And you killed off Robin's stone cursed creature.
Also, I'm going to assume that it doesn't have any useful parts to harvest for
No,
stuff later.
no, you shattered it.
Don't put.
Hey, don't lie. We could make stone soup out of that.
Yes, stone soup. Stone soup. But we will save
grab
that
the stone
for
hand.
more
Grab the stone hand so we can throw it at people later.
Grab the hand and lay it on people's bodies.
There's still a stone hand.
Are we free to move now?
Yes, you are. Yeah, y'all are out of combat.
If there is a hand, I would
Hey,
like to take
jeez,
the stone
you-
hand. Not gonna lie.
Jeez, you may need to carry this.
Let's
This.
see what
Or
can you
one of you may need to
do?
carry this very little round fellow.
I'll
She's
do
gonna try
that.
to hop over to the other side.
Fine, don't listen to me.
You find a fully intact stone hand, and you're able to harvest it. It has 0 properties, but you were able to have it.
That's okay. I just want the hand.
Do you want us to walk all the way out, or
No,
is it clear?
We are clear. And let me do something right quick before I forget. And it is this one right here. So cheese, digging around in your bag, you find a potion of hill giant strength. Courtesy of, I think that was Rex who got that for you.
I like to imagine that
Jesus.
just someone snuck it into my pouch, but I have no idea it's there, so I'm just going.
Oh yeah, so we get out. You're able to get back up to the lady. Let me pull a couple things up right quick. And I lost it, son of a bitch. Vex's stuff is somewhere in here.
Come on, youngster, grab that goblin, let's go.
I'm gonna drag him on the rope, like, through the water.
You're going to sleep now. Your legs are jello. I don't know what you do in your spare
Just
time.
inside, just a goblin in a barrel of turnip ale, bound, wrapped up, just being dragged by it.
Uh-huh.
And like, I miss my boots are just squishing. I'm like, I really, really hate this place.
And it's hot. It's hot and it stinks and the cat's still wet, so he's kind of putting up a stench as well.
We get back
Stop
to take a
Judging
shower.
me.
And Patrug is just spinning his hammer, and and as we're walking back up, he is going to pull out a pipe that is already packed, and he will take his tinderbox and light the pipe and begin smoking on the way up.
Perfect. Leg Day deserves a nap. Bye. I see how it is. So as you guys get back up into the manor, your friend Kaya, who sent you on this story, looks at you, looks at Petrug, who works for her, and says, "What took you so long, Frog?"
These strange creatures like to dally in the sewers.
Waiting on food. people are hungry.
Waiting on food. How many orders have you taken?
7.
Ah, get me to my kitchen. And yeah, I will go to the kitchen and start.
It sounds like he has a lot of work to do.
Just from the sewer to the kitchen.
Match Cheats is gonna follow him.
Come on, little fellows. I know it's hard to climb up these ladders and whatnot.
So you guys look, and she does see Snot gargle. You guys are out. This is kind of theater of the mind right now. So she looks at Snot gargle and the Sneck and asks, "Is this the one who has been stealing?"
They did not know they were stealing, or at least they assume they didn't. But they are harmless. They live in the sewer. The snake, on the other hand, probably could eat you if you pissed him off.
And Snot gargle will take off his little hat that he's wearing, and he'll put on like his saddest face and say, "I'm so sorry. I didn't know I was stealing. Please forgive me." And lady here, she will say, "Very well. We are needing a new chef, as you can see. Our current one, he's not the cleanliest thing in the world.
I'm a frog.
Is the other goblins? What's his name? Grogak. Is he still in the barrel?
Did you bring him out?
I drug him like a. It was like,
You drug him up through the street. So yeah, he's still sitting in the barrel if you want him to be, and he's starting to come around.
He's sitting in the room, just in a barrel of it. I want you to be my chef.
In all of my years of working here, there has never, ever, ever been a sick customer.
And she'll look at you and say, "But you just came from the sewers. You smell, and you did not shower. You did not bathe today, did you? Did you immerse yourself in water?"
Yes, I did, because we haven't had a day since I joined the party. We only had a short rest.
This is true.
I look at her and like, we shower.
Don't worry, I will keep track of my grung weakness.
Oh, it wasn't going to come into play. She was just asking.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, no, it wasn't going to come into play whatsoever. She was just asking you. But she's still going to look you over and say, "You're kind of smelly," and we'll look at Snatch Gargle, and we'll say, basically ask if Gorko is with him, and Gorko say that is my lover, or Snatch Gargle say that is my lover, and we'll say basically hiring. She's in the market for a new chef, as she is fixing to get rid with her current one, and as she's kind of looking at the frog when she's saying that, and then and say basically offering him a job, and we'll take her under her wing, take him under her wing, and educate him in the ways of civilized people, and if that is okay with you guys, unless you want to do something with the Porterman.
Oh no, I find this is very successful. Well done, little fellow. You got a job and someone to teach you something.
Yes.
Cheese is going to grab a mug, reach into the barrel of goblin turnip ale.
Don't you dare do it.
For Snart, what's his name? Snot Gargle.
Yeah.
There you go. You want some ale?
And Snot Gargle will say, "I have had worse before," and we'll drink it.
You are losing the best chef in town.
So, Miss Kaya, you said
Well,
we
it's
have
a rabble.
lodging.
We don't want the frog. We want the goblins helping us out.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
Yes, she say, "I am true to my words. You may have your rest here. You may stay here. And I will also get you a guides for 30 days for free."
Do you have a bathing suite here?
Of course we do. What do you think we're uncivilized?
Okay, I'm the cat. I have fur. I go first. And I'm going to leave to go bathe.
Oh wait, strength. I will strength check
Fine.
you to the shower. Like,
And
Jesus called in the cat going.
and as you're doing that, where is it? I know we have something here. Oh, there we go. So as you're doing that, the lady that you took off, or yeah, that you did not, you told her to wait, basically. She's like, "What about my father, sir?"
We'll get to him.
Oh, we're going. I just need to. Do you smell me? 'Cause- oh, it's awful.
And you're not sure if it's you because of the kitty, or it's maybe Master Cheese because cheese is.
I do not smell Banaka or Bin Gay. I'm pretty sure it's not her.
I forget which one it was.
I just smell like old person.
He had the old person smell. I know exactly what you were talking about.
Well, it depends.
Don't worry, we will become clean.
Fine, Artis. Is it Artis? Jesus, thank you. Thank you, Vex. So yeah, as you guys are still doing this poor little lady will say, "But my father, sirs, my father's." And you tell her to wait because you had to get a shower. Sad.
I mean, as quick as possible. He's been wet enough today and sweaty and hot. He's tired of it.
Fair enough.
Daryl is pissed. He hates this place. Like, everything has just been bad since he got off the boat. He also threw up the boat, so it's just horrible.
What's wrong with you, youngster? You act as though this is a bad trip. I've been having a time of my life.
So Maul is going to go over to Zandala and just talk to her and try to get some more information, find out about her father, have her distract her while they're taking forever.
Yeah, he is a nice guy.
All right. So she'll mention that her father, his name is Artist. He left the city with a nasty reptilian-looking man, but they didn't hear talking. But it does smell funny, and they were both last seen heading into the jungle. But that is all that she knows.
I'm gonna look over, starts to look at Cheese and like, you still got all the supplies, right?
Lies.
The one gave you the money to go out in the jungle and look for this person?
Yeah, let me see what I got in my bag. I got food.
Did I ever
Throw some rations at his face?
I did get uploaded. Cool.
Throw it at his face.
I got
Okay, you got it. Okay, you got it. All right, I get it.
But you asked.
I'm holding a hunter's trap, locked and loaded, and ready to throw at you.
What?
All right, you're good. I'm gonna walk away.
Are you sure? I thought you wanted your stuff.
No, I'm just asking. You're good. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't even know how I'm going to do that
Slowly
because
lower that
I'm
hunter's
trying
trap
to
staring at
throw
you.
him into... Yeah, I actually got that off the TOA Discord.
Hobbles away.
Ask the girl to pick it up.
You cat. Knight. What's the name?
Yes. Hello.
You smell. Would you like a bath?
I just said that. Were you not listening to me, Frog? God damn it.
Are there baths here, Chad? At the
Yes, she says, because what do you think? This is uncivilized?
Yes, well. You just tossed your best chef out on the streets. What am I to do?
To be fair, you prepared us good food. You come with us, because otherwise he's going to feed me more cat. And I don't
Yes,
want to
yes,
eat
well-
my feline.
Yeah.
If you would like to come with me, we can go to my home, and I have a bath there.
I'm skeptical, but fine, let us go.
I
And
suppose I'm not the chef of the group anymore.
And little Zendala will say, "But sirs, my father."
We're going to get your father. I promise. Still,
But we cannot
go
leave
wash yourself and
immediately.
take her on. We'll follow. We'll catch up to you.
Come on, we gotta clean up your little pet.
Oh, are we not staying for some time in Port Nines? Are we like literally leaving this exact second?
No,
No, I'm not going to her. Like, I want to clean her.
No, Mole's talking to her to kill her out, and then I'm taking a shower, and I guess you two are going to your place, which sounds
Yes.
I
seductive.
showered with my yeah.
Yeah,
We're going
cheese
back
wants
to
to
my
shout.
place.
Like, come on. Me, Pat, Rug, and Cheese. We have a nice shower to.
And as you guys walk out into the market, this is what you see.
How the hell do I get one of those?
You right?
Apparently, we have to do some sort of dino race. I am looking forward to it.
I have a bad tendency to poison the dinos that I have tried to ride in the past. It did not go well.
We'll put some pants on. Jesus.
Yes, well,
And what you should do is you should ride with the enemy, the other riders.
does.
We can win.
That's a French one. That's French for you,
and
though.
I
I
will
know.
lead them across Port Nine Zaru to a part of Old Town, which is kind of near Executioner's Run, and I literally lead you to this like one room, like hovel shack essentially, and this is where Pat Rug lives. And on the inside, it's actually done up really, really nice. There are like still some lanterns going. It's got some nice lighting. There's a nice little rug down. He's got a table with a chair, and off in the corner there is this like strange Japanese style privacy screen. And with like a towel thrown over it and a different robe and some slippers off beside it, and he'll point over and yes, Bath over there, and points to the privacy screen.
I'm gonna check it out. I mean, not doesn't really care. He just wants to get the smell away.
Oh, this is a very nice place. There is like a clawfoot tub here.
What am I looking for?
That is just like porcelain white. It's currently empty, but
Wow.
there is, one moment I will go to grab water, and he grabs like some barrels to take to the local well, and just goes and grabs water and puts it into the tub for you.
I mean, Knight's just gonna like take off his armor and his stuff, and just, I mean, he's gonna climb in away. He isn't ashamed. He doesn't give a damn. He'll wrap one of those small little towels around his waist and sit down.
Master Cheese doesn't care. She'll strip and go into the tub. So you'll see the old.
At the same time,
Old woman titties.
Damn.
Let's get clean. Come here, kitty.
exactly. Now we just have to.
Let's clean the pussy.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
I am evil and I am cruel and I
I'm not ashamed. I've had many different people wash me.
You guys are by yourself. The other three of us are just chilling at the place.
Huh.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
the
but
other the others are still, I believe, at the inn. I think.
Yeah, I
this
mean
is-
that's because Mole stayed with the little girl, so I'd be with her.
Hawkins
Kanala,
stayed there
no,
too. Yeah, Mountain Eye
this is the
stayed as
hot-
well.
This is the hot spring episode of every anime ever. The beach.
Yes, and anyone was
For
totally welcome
shame.
to come. It would just be a little crowded in this poor hut right now. Yeah, but also Pat Rug is going to collect the things that he needs for a long journey. He has been invited to come along, so he will go with them.
Jeez, someone needs someone to
Seeing that
run.
he no longer has a job left in Port Nine Zaru, sadly.
Well, to be fair, like, let's be honest, Knight is just a big giant fucking loofah, so like, Cheese is fine. Cheese is gonna get nice and lotioned up.
Put the lotion in the baskets.
What are other people doing?
Yeah, let's go to y'all over on the other side of town. And by the way, oh yeah, so we would go back to the first group or group 2 and see what y'all are doing at the inn.
So Stell would have came out of the shower. He would have checked on the little girl Maul, and then he's pretty much gonna make sure he's ready to go and look through his nose to see, and probably walk around and see if he talks to people, see if they like identify who his brother, what he looks like, and see if anyone knows who he is or if they've seen him, because that's his primary journey.
And we'll he'll look at you, and you guys. You said you were twins, right? Yeah. So he'll say one of them. You ask. You go to a couple different people. Yes. You see my brother? Have you seen my brother? And they're just like giving you this like standoffish. And then finally, one person. She's a female. Will come up. I don't have a picture. Will come up and say, you know where your brother's at? He was caught. People. He got thrown into Executioner's Run. Don't know exactly what they did, but this is where they would be at.
Oh man, so Stell's gonna look around and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna like go get some info or what's going on, and he would just pretty much bolt. That's the first lead he has, so I would bolt over there just to find out if anyone knows what's going on.
All right, yeah, because you have seen Executioner's Run already, so you know what happens.
I let them know where I'm going, and then I would just truck out there real quick just to find out if he is there or not, and then we'll see what happens from there.
All right, and as you're running, you have to dodge and duck away from some dinos because you see these dinos, boom, 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 come running past you. Yeah. And you you get there, you get to the pits. What about the others? What about the Mole and Mountain Eye?
So Mountain Eye goes and showers after Stell comes out, and then when I get done, I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna sit down with the little girl. I'm gonna offer some food too before we get out of here after the others get back.
And she will happily eat it. And she will put a little piece up for her little dragon. The little dragon will gingerly take it in his little mouth and chomp, 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 and eat it as well.
So when she gets back, when Mountain Eye gets back, Maul will have been helping in the tavern, sort of cleaning, going along, picking things up, cleaning things, just sort of second nature.
And Kaya will say, "Oh, it's not necessary. It's not necessary whatsoever. We have people for that. You don't need to do this."
He'll go back and sit down then and eat.
All right. And as you're doing that, let's go over back to the frog and the cat and cheese. And I think Stell. Yeah. Oh no, Stell's still running towards Executioner's Run. So the three of yous.
Well, I mean, have we had enough time to wash, be done?
Yeah, so you guys are washed, you're done. I would say if you're fixing to head out, we can move on to the next scene, but it is up to you.
Yeah, I would say, I guess my friends, we can get dressed and head back to the party. Along the way, I would like to stop and see if any of these shops have any bolas. After watching these things fight, I feel that if I can trip them up, I can stab them in the eye.
Did Stell come over and tell us he was going to the thing, or did he just go right up?
So
I told them because you guys aren't with us, so I told the other two.
Okay, so I was gonna see if I knew you were over there. In your mind, you're just hearing Jesus' voice going, "Watch him, always watch him." That's just gonna get out of the bath and start hobbling out. Not gonna bother with a towel, just looking for a clothes.
Old woman titties.
Strange. I will never understand. But yes, as they're doing this, you've noticed that he's literally Pat Rug literally has his belongings into some sort of sack that is on the back of a stick, and that's literally what's over his shoulder, and he's just going full. This is what he does apparently.
Come on, little friend. You know this place better than.
Yes. I will lead us back to the others, and then we can be on our journey.
Okay. And as you are walking out, since you do, if you're, no, y'all have the map open, so we'll pop this open. I would say you kind of live right yonder over here, kind of by the refuse pit, if you will. But it is pretty nice for a frog.
Yeah, it's somewhere cheap.
Yes, kind of like on the outskirts of the city.
Because he ain't got no money. He's just I don't know.
And as you guys start to head back in, you do come across Stell. And Stell, what are we doing?
So Stella's like, I found some information from my brother, and I'll just be booking it because that's all that really matters to him. Just to get some info to figure out what his location is. So he'll just be trucking, but he'll let them know where he's going.
So as the others return, we will let
promise to help him.
We will tell Zandala we're heading out. Once we get outside, Mole will say that get to the same place we were before. That's where Stell went, and we can continue searching for Zandala's father.
Okay.
Executioner's Run.
We're leaving the girl.
Before Stell gets Executioner's Run, he wants to take part of his clothing, or whatever, and put over his face because last he was there, he jumped down into the pit and got out. So I don't want to make sure that they don't recognize me, or do something so they don't recognize me. So either use part of my clothing, cover my face, or whatever I have to do.
That he did.
Okay, so because of the humidity and I just took a bath, is my fur very poofy? So now that I don't even look the same when I'm going, I just look like a big giant fur mass. Okay, I'm a good.
And it's all curly and thick.
You look like you poofed up. You just something to your hair.
I'm not going to answer that. We were just in the bath together. You know what happens. Do you not feel this fucking humidity? Let's go.
What?
I'm just gonna walk off while I'm heading towards Stale. He's just like, damn it.
Master Chief's gonna start hobbling after.
Zippo, save type profiles. Alright. So you guys, so Mullen, Mountain Eye, were you heading over to Executioner's Run as well? Because the little girl did mention where her father was taken out was from the old city, and that is heading towards Executioner's Run.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we're all together now, heading toward Executioner's Run, except for Stell.
Eclipse the Dawn, thank you for the follow, and welcome. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so you guys get up to Executioner's Run, and you see that it hasn't started yet, but the crowd is starting to gather. Stell, you are not able to see in yet, inside the pit yet. But you do see a nice little, what is this? Nice little human kind of standing there, a female, and she looks like she's in charge right now.
So Stell would go up and ask her, have you seen another elf here? Is he inside? when I'll just start asking all these questions, like bombarding her, like super frantically.
Yes, he got up to some no good. I don't know. I was just told to put him in the pits. Who are you?
I'm like, okay, just go up to the stands, and, like, not even answer what she says, and go up to the stands and see if I can see if my brother's in there.
You looking? You still like the prisoners that have not been dropped in yet, so it looks like they're just kind of getting set up still. The way I picture the executions run in my head, anyways, is kind of like the Colosseum from Rome, like all the gladiators and shit are underneath, and then they come out. So that's how I kind of picture it, at least.
Yeah, I see it the same way. So I'll just wait there and see if I can see him. If he does look like me or not, I mean, I'll know. So,
right.
So do we catch up to him, like when he's talking to the lady and stuff?
Yes, you guys are up there by now, and you guys are running up, and as Stella's running away, and she's just shaking her head, and she's like, "Well, that could have helped him out, but I guess not."
Did our friend ask you a question? He seems to be a little bit panicked.
Yes, he rattled off a mile a minute. You can tell that he is an outsider. He was asking about his brother, and of course his brother is in there. I was going to try to make a deal with him, but I guess he wants to just join and go crazy.
Well,
What was the deal?
no. What is the deal? We might be able to.
I might bet.
I would definitely bet.
Well, you see, there is a person who owes me a debt. His name is Tabin. He is one of the old gladiators, but he refuses to pay. If you go and get me my money, I will free that man's brother.
How much does he owe you?
He owes me 500 gold, and I will give 10% of that to you.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Where is he?
Right.
Where is he?
You can see him. He is usually hanging out at the golden. No, not there. He's usually hanging out in the inns by the Red Bazaar in the Market Ward.
Okay, so that sounds good. I will go grab Stell. You guys head on. Maybe look for our other two compatriots and the young girl. I fear the longer we wait, her father may be in the most peril. So I'm gonna run grab Stell and be like, dumbass, come on, this way. She gave us information. She can get your brother out.
I'm like, really? Are you sure? Like, he's skeptical about you ever since you left.
Come on, let us go. We can save him.
My Ogan, thank you, or
Reluctantly
Moogha.
go, but keep looking down. to
thank
see
you
if
for the
anything
follow.
happens, but I'll end up going with Knight.
Will you swear not to let him out until we have enough time to find this dude?
Well,
Guy.
the battle is, and she will take out, she'll look at her arm with an imaginary watch and says, "Don't wait on anything. You have until high noon."
Look up
Jason,
at
what
the
time
sky.
is it?
What time is it?
It's kind of early in the morning. Oh no, I'm sorry, not high noon. Noon the next day. So, and it's like right now, it's like 2,
Oh, we got
3
a whole
o'clock.
day. Okay.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Shut up, James.
I was gonna say we only have like an hour.
Like,
People have weird
an hour
names.
just to get here. All right, sweet. So I'll go with Knight, and then as he informs me, I'll calm down a little bit. I'm like, okay.
All right.
So
Let's
we'll
go
start
to the
heading over
end
to
of
Tamar.
the day.
Kitsune, thank you for the host, madam. I enjoy it. Thank you. So yes, you get to the tavern, and you see inside. You see this hulking man. He's like, picture the way I picture him. He's kind of like The Rock or Vin Diesel. He's like jacked, like he's fucking huge. And he is just sitting. Oh, let me move you all maps too, by the way.
What was the name of the guy again?
His name is Tabin, Taban, and she did give you guys a nice description of him.
Tabby, Are you Tabby from the Gladiator Arena?
And that is him right down there. The Wayne shots. You know. Took him almost a week to learn how to pronounce Vex. How? What? And he would look at you. Holy shit!
Is
Sorry.
he on the map?
Sorry, someone just played an air horn and it was super loud.
Yeah, scroll down a little bit. He's
Yeah,
I
but
see him on the
Oh, there he is. Okay.
Purple house.
yeah. So I don't know who did
Mul's going
that.
to approach him, and you're going to see
That was Vex.
this green light appear around him. Again, you can almost see the horns of a stag appear above his head as he approaches, and he will say, "Tabin, I am Mull. It is a pleasure to meet you, and I'm going to use my fey presence on him
Ooh, what does this do?
to charm him."
Okay.
oh.
Ooh.
Can't wait for Master Cheese to ruin it.
Tabby.
And
Tabby.
he,
Are you Tabby from the Gladiator Arena?
he looks you up and down and he says, I am. Who are you?
Up. Hop.
And the frog comes flopping over.
We understand you have an outstanding debt. Perhaps we can come to an arrangement.
Feed me!
Oh my god.
Feed me!
Sorry, 1 second. Somebody's playing chat. Chat is super loud in my ear. So he will look at you and says, I don't owe anyone anything. If Kalahu wants her money, she can come in and get it. Let me guess. She tried to send you here to try and intimidate me, huh?
We didn't try to intimidate. We just came to talk. Now give the goddamn money to the person you owe, or I'm gonna have to hit you with this stick. And I don't want to hit you with this stick. You understand?
You know, I will make you a deal. Beats me in one-on-one combats, and you will get your money. Otherwise, you will leave this place.
All right.
Master Chief is gonna hobble forward.
You go. All right. I'm ready. Let's do it.
And she'll
You're gonna find this old lady. The old lady's ready. Let's do it.
and he'll look at you, and he's like, and look at the rest of you, and says, "You really going to let this old lady fight your battles for you? What honor? You don't have no honor."
I'm
Skip
like,
like day.
okay, so like I'm not next to the wall, am I? Like, can he see me? Like I was trying to just move and just stay out of his line of sight.
No, this is a busy area, so
Okay.
yeah. Vex to the air
To be
horn.
fair, I think she can take you.
Always watching.
And that, or Tabin will look at, and you're like, so if you want to do one-on-one battle, if you want to be the brave warrior, he will
Die from this. Just letting you guys know that.
he will take you one-on-one.
I mean, yeah, if like Master Cheese doesn't do it, then Pat Rug totally will.
Okay. And he'll still size you up and will say, you know, if the fat woman here is going to be the only battle, give me another. I will take 2 of you on.
Fine.
To be fair, I heard that you were some kind of champion. I would have assumed that you could take us all on at once, but I guess I heard.
I don't want to kill you.
And Pat Rug has heard about some custom somewhere, so he literally digs around in his little satchel thing that's on the stick, pulls out this like super tall, stupid chef's hat, and just like slaps this man across the face with it.
Master Chief should take the stone hand and do the same.
Surprise, motherfucker! I don't have the stone hand. He has the stone hand.
I will give you the stone hand.
I challenge you to a duel. Whack.
So you're gonna slap him with the stone hand.
And I've also slapped him with my chef's hat.
Blap,
Oh,
blap.
wow.
Patrick, you were from here. You know that Tabin here is the gladiator of all gladiators. He is the only undefeated gladiator since the history of the gladiatorial arena. So you slap him with your hat as we will do this. Petrog
Don't give a damn.
and Petrog and Cheese, we will do this for yours. As he's going to roll his.
Why do we still have advantage?
I have no idea. No, I'm gonna look at that.
You have the button. No, wait, you don't have the button turned on.
I don't have the button turned on.
That's
Oh,
strange.
like, wasn't it when you guys said the gator said it gives you advantage on all?
On
I
any
swear that's what it
strength,
was. It's like you get
skill
advantage.
check. So right now
Yeah.
you have.
It's just rolling all.
I think that advantage on there is.
Oh, advantage check is broken.
Yeah.
I have it coded incorrectly. I'm a dummy. That's my bad. There's a semicolon instead of a colon.
Damn it, Derek.
Hold on. Let me
Damn
change it real
it.
fast. Wait, this is B strength.
You gotta rest, so you should have yours.
No, there is a freaking. There is a colon there. No, there's not. Never mind.
It's a semicolon. I'm looking at it
Yep.
right now.
There we go. I just changed it. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Yeah.
Lilu Dallas Multipass.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we only had a short rest. We haven't had a long rest yet.
Or
Yeah.
a full-blown human?
What's that?
Oh, he's human variant. For some reason, I keep thinking Master Cheese is an elf, so he gets his.
So where'd you
I'm just
go? There
very
we go.
observant.
No, trust me, I've seen
Why?
her without clothes. Definitely a human.
That should fix.
How do you get chills in the heat like this?
Are they multiplying?
Oh,
Are you
Lord.
losing control?
All right. So let's see. So Cheese, we'll do this without you guys just continuing passing. Cheese go first, then Petrug, and then lastly Tabin. And we will continue doing that until someone concedes.
Alright. I wish there was an easy way to clear targets as a player.
Alright, I swing once, miss, use my bonus, swing, hit.
There is actually the top button at the very top of the map.
Oh. Never mind. I never look at that button.
Uh-huh.
I like to imagine I just took my cane and went whack, whack.
Keffa Paint Studios rating with a party of 10. Thank you for the raid and welcome to the stream. Yeah. So is that, and then we go back to Petrug the Frog.
Alright.
Hello, hello, hello.
Let's see.
Arts. I love arts. What kind of art? What kind of stuff do you do?
I thought you brought that as a prop.
Nope, it's actually my cane.
Commitment.
Owen Splats, good morning
Okay.
or afternoon.
So,
oh no shit.
I am.
That's awesome.
I
I will
am
be
going to
checking you out.
try and grapple him.
That is awesome. Okay, let's see here. Da-da.
So here's. I'll
Opposing.
let you ask.
Yeah, opposing strengths.
Top
Isn't that
gladiator.
athletics? Athletics.
It's
athletics or acrobatics since he's. Oh,
Good.
damn.
Oh.
Padra.
So you go and you wrap him up. Yeah, go ahead. You go and you how are you grappling him? What are you doing to grapple him?
I'm basically just like holding him and essentially putting him in a frog full Nelson.
Nice.
And here is his
Oh,
save for my poison skin.
Oh, he saved on that.
That is fine.
Alright, if you want to... Do you have grapple, or I can just throw it on him?
I don't have the
But,
effect, but I can grab it for you and do it.
I already did.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so his turn, he's going to try and beat the frog. The poor frog. So...
Is he using weapons?
He's going to actually use his shield. And try and bash him with it. Melee 1 damage, 3 melee attacks. And yes, so the frog. Why didn't... I should have rolled with disadvantage, shouldn't it? Oh.
No, he's just grappled. He's not restrained.
Yeah, he's just grappled. Alright, so yeah, he's going to hit you, and then he's going to do this. And then he's going to hit you again. Wait, smaller, you are a small creature. Alright?
Yes.
Okay. And then he's going to do this again and will miss. And for his last attack, will hit the frog.
Yeah.
And the frog goes down as he has try attack. And will so the frog is kind of like hanging on. Pet Rug is kind of hanging on to him now, sleeping. As we go to Master Cheese.
All right, so he's still hanging on. So his poison still in effect.
He's not poisoned actually. Or should he have to do that every time, or is it just once?
It's your call.
You can roll it on it since it hit you 3 times. So roll on him twice.
Mercy.
I don't know if there's... I mean, there's like a small chance he... Oh, wow, he actually failed.
There you go. He's
he
gonna
is
kill
just
people in
poisoned
sessions.
here. He does not take
That'll
damage.
help me a lot, though. It makes disadvantage on all of his attacks.
Can Stell go over and use lay on hands to bring him back, like stealthily, like not to be seen, like as if he got up and I didn't interject at all?
So he's if you can allow that, just Patrick would be out of the fight. He can
Because
you can save him from being like dying, like taking death saves. He would just be out of the fight.
I'll wait. If that's cool with you, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah.
See, because he might roll me back up. So let's see.
Yeah. So that is the end for. Are you done with cheese?
Yep. I did my 2 swings.
All right. So Patrick here.
I don't think we can win this, guys. I'm just gonna be on him.
Pet Rug is starting to close his eyes as his breathing is going shallow.
While he holds deeply.
and will so our Taban here will bash onto Cheese a couple of times. That is 1 for
Ding.
number 2.
I like to imagine Master Cheese is just kind of
Ding.
leaning over, miss, and miss.
I have 0 issues of killing people. And for number 3. Huzzah! And that is it. We go back to Cheese. I have no problem killing people off. Yes, Kappa Paint Studios, thank you for the follow. Manny Boy, also thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us today.
If you're talking, I don't hear you.
I'm talking stream. So Petrug is starting to die again. He's almost dead.
That was a success.
It was,
It's a failure. DC 15 for this campaign.
uh-huh.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Read the notes.
I might need to do something, my friend.
Stell will step over and use lay on hands.
Okay.
Doing
Saving.
it stealthily.
Oh, he won't.
Stealthily.
Yes, you're able to go and go and heal him. But
Let me
and
get the frog off your shoulders real quick.
yeah, so so he'll let it happen because he's just doing battle. He doesn't care if you win or lose, or if you guys die or not, or if you interject. Just don't. So his turn. He's going to try and bash Mistress Cheese again.
A woman.
But you're fat. And you're old.
And you're young, and you can't hit the broadside of a barn. Look at that.
And does he get a save on the poison?
Yes. Since I'm no longer touching him, then yes, he does. Give me 1 second.
All right.
Oh, no.
I'm just gonna
I will
step
roll
over
that.
next to
That's the
Mole.
thing I was hoping for.
We did a year strat, so fun.
Uh,
Funny jungle fall damage, nice change.
he can repeat it at the end of each of its turns.
All right. For the cheese
Oh, it
meister,
is
I
the
got
end
you.
of his turn. Never mind.
It is.
There we go.
It's good to know.
And he
Succeeds.
succeeded, yay.
Well, I'm screwed.
So cheese. You have a crit for your next hit.
Ah, sweet. Give me a second.
Ease. Very nice.
And for the final bonus, which does nothing. That is the last time I can do.
All right. And then he will attack you again a couple times with his shield. You do see him holding his spear in hand, and it looks a lot dangerous than his shield. It is one.
Oh, I forgot to turn off guidance. That's fine.
Oh, wow. For a number 2. Uh-oh.
And I'm going down.
And you go down. As you go down, he will catch you by the arm and pull you back up, basically stabilizing you so you don't take death saves. And will say, "I warned you." And we'll look at the rest of you, and we'll say, "What about anyone else? Any other takers?"
And the other takers, you are clearly out. We are outmanned, and yet you wish to pick on us. We are simply trying to save our friends, brother. You could at least pay what you owe. Be an upstanding human being for once.
What do you mean, saving someone's brother?
In the execution as run, our paladin friend's brother has been missing for some time. We are simply trying to free him.
Why didn't you say so?
You just let that play out.
I wasn't the first person here. They seemed to want to talk to you, so I let them.
And he will dig into his pouch, and then he'll take out another little pouch and will toss it to Knight and say, "That will pay his debts. You should have said something first. They are ignorant with Executioner's Run."
I feel like I did pretty damn good, all things considered.
Yeah.
It's cheese. Oh, are they okay? Because I burned mine, so like, I'm like, are you guys okay? Because you're still being ass.
I'm conscious right now.
Yeah, Cheese is just sleeping. He's taking a nap.
I think we need to use our money. Is there any place to buy something to help our friends here around here quickly?
You're in the market ward, so it's busy.
Is there any place around here that I can blow the coin and like maybe find some health potions or something and just like hand it to them?
Yes. Let
They heal them up in the burn spell slot.
me find the items.
I'm just gonna look at cheese and be like, you guys should have handled that a little bit differently.
Here you go. I'm gonna do one that way and then I'll try to do the other one with actual.
She's unconscious. She doesn't hear you.
Yeah, so buying potions in chat, that applies automatically. So Cheese, you're starting to like gasp a little bit, and you swallow this red liquid into your stomach hole.
Cheese! Are you cheese? Cheese!
Right?
Oh, okay. Just drop her.
Steve, 2d4.
Yes. What?
That's
2d4. I think it's 2d4 plus 2, I do believe.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, he hands you the money and will say, once you get your brother back, seek me out. Maybe I will have some work for you. And he will kind of look at Cheese while he's saying that. He's kind of creepily looking her up and down.
always what?
And with that, and with that, let's go ahead and take our 10-minute break here. So 36.
Oh, right.
I think it's funny they immediately go for the attack, and I'm just like, we're trying to rescue someone.
Right?
Use
Shit.
logic, not
This
the
is
bra.
She has yet to shine.
I don't know. It was funny.
That was a great though. That was fantastic. That was like you're fighting like it was a good fight. And my character's just sitting there. Did they not tell him what we're doing?
Nope.
Master Chief wouldn't have said anything. I figured Stell would have said something like, "Please save my brother."
Yeah, you guys ran ahead, and I was like, what?
All right. So, yeah, that is me. So yeah, let me catch back up on chat here a little bit. It's kind of going a little nuts. Da. Yeah, so this isn't really meant to be as a it's actually a very deadly campaign, but they're having fun with it, so that's always good. They're enjoying it. I kind of run my games a little humorous here and there, but also kind of serious. They're kind of deadly. Let me go back here a little bit. You're playing TOA in your home game. Been off for 2 months, but playing Saturday. It was fun Saturday. Yeah, so they're only in session 3. If you've been running it, you kind of know what to expect. I have a set point where I'm trying to end it today. I know right where I want to end it because I like doing cliffhangers. Leaving things on cliffhangers for me is a lot of fun because it gets the people kind of riled up and they're like, "Oh man, come on." Use Meat Grinder, never played online before, but doing one shot on the channel soon. Nice grounds. No Meat Grinder, I generally do hardcore campaigns, but wanted this to be more lighthearted. That's very much in the group I'm DMing for myself. So easy hitter, but hard time. So Robin says that she has a hard time killing people off. I have 0 issues killing people off if they have shown. I did kill a person off in session 1 of this campaign, and I think session 2 of another campaign. Maybe it was session 1. No, I think it was session 2. And yeah, I have no problem doing that. Except for unless they're newer players. Like newer players, I tend not to. But some of the if they're veterans and know what they're doing, yeah, the gloves are off. Like this, everyone in here are veteran players. That's why I'm playing with Meat Grinder rules. So it's fun at times. Oh yeah, he had his character all planned out, all made up, knew exactly what he wanted to do, and then he got into Executioner's Run. He has played the campaign before, so he kind of knew what was going on. He's like, "Yeah, throw me in there." Okay, so I threw him in there, and he died. I did mean to add a death toll counter on here in the overlay, which I'll do that tomorrow, or we'll by next week. And I'm starting to read all this shit, and people are like, "Oh yeah, they've already said this." Friend request, cool. I will get you. Let's see. And Robin, I do hope you stick around towards the end because I have something set up to just for you. It's going to be awesome. Except. Follow. Yeah, and if you've never played online, I would highly suggest it. It's pretty nice, especially in times like this. And with that, I will be right back. I am hungry. I'm gonna go grab me a quick sandwich. We got a couple minutes left.
until next week. What a shame.
So are they all healed up?
All right, we are back. Shit. Okay, we got a couple things. Fred got a long rest in a random encounter. Rob Tui, thank you for the host, bitches. What is up? So with this long rest, I'll give you guys
Fred hates us.
long rest, and cool. So you guys take a long rest, and let's do some level up.
I feel like I can go another round. Let's go. Go, Tarby.
Level up.
I feel alive.
You said level up?
Level up.
Oh shit.
You guys know how to level up if you're not used to Fantasy Grounds.
No, I do not know how.
Hi, buddy.
Okay, so on your main tab, of your
Since they are
character sheet,
leveling up,
where you see class and level, click the little magnifying glass,
here's some Ralph for you guys.
and then take that little dragon head that's off to the side and drag it right back over onto the same window.
What's up, buddy? What are we not fucking up? What's up, buddy? So we got level 1, Partsy of 6. I'm not gonna be
nice.
that. Yeah, we'll give them a. No, they're. Oh yeah, leveling. Level 18. So Rob, I love how this is all jacked up. You got level 1 right here, and then level 10. So you have to scroll down to get to level 2. Let's do a little party. So they're going to get.
Unable to find class hit die type. Assuming D6. No,
Good.
that's incorrect. It was a D8.
Yes, if only the person who converted it did it right. Which was me. Which was me.
So I have 18 hit points. And not... Wait. No.
I'm just giving you shit, dude.
Started with 10.
What are they
A
getting?
D6 is 4, a D8 is 5.
Oh, wait.
five
Oh,
plus
we
two is
do.
7, so 17 total.
That's gross. Veggie pygmy? Fucking gross, dude.
Oh, I'm excited. I have a little more health.
Now I can apply this.
Behind.
Oop, I can unapply that.
2 plus 1 d6.
Forgot capital letters.
I didn't roll the d6. I probably jacked that up, so they would get. Oh, they get 6 of them. That's not fucking mean. I might change that now. So many tables. Yeah, fucking tables on top tables on top tables on top tables. So they're getting 6 of these veggie pygmies. That is disgusting. So we need to go to. That is there. That has been done.
Chad, I'm gonna roll an attack on this guy, just to double check that something is working properly.
All right.
So that should only be +4. Yes.
I like this guided strike.
And this should be +1. Perfect. Okay. Good.
Cool. So I'm gonna put in a ready check. Hit ready once you are done leveling. So I can populate some shit. You know, I could have created a counter, but fuck that because I'm lazy. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cure poison, 1d4 inspiration.
You sleep when? I went to bed. What time did I go to bed last night? Went to bed about 3:30 or 4 in the morning. And woke up 4 in the morning and got up at 8.
I have a new spell.
Maybe 5. Something like that. I didn't sleep too much. Going through some shit in personal life, and it's causing me not to sleep. And then I get to have fun with y'all. Right. And Sven.
I'm just gonna. You don't have defense on your spell list for some reason, so I'm just gonna go to the bonus and put +1, and then I'll find the spell later in your
which one?
spell list.
What
For
spell?
defensive fighting, your fighting style is
Oh, yeah.
defense.
You just have to go to the AC, and for miscellaneous, you do +1. That's how the defense works. There is no actual spell for it.
Mm-hmm.
You could make one, but it's like
It's not worth it. You just,
It's not
you
worth
just need to do the miscellaneous +1. Go from 0 to 1, or whatever you have, +1.
Gotcha. I'll probably change it.
I don't even know what the fuck these things do.
Change it sometime later, but
Just don't forget about it.
got it.
Oh, that's so mean. But they only have 9 HP. Fred's Tavern
I'm
is
gonna
a
go ahead
total
and get
dick.
ready. I'm just finishing the actual spell coding for these,
Alright.
since I had to do that on my own. But we're good to go. I can do that while we.
Still waiting on a spin.
Okay.
Tank is finally more tanky than me.
And Mountain Eye level
I'm
up. Yeah, Aachen and Mole level up.
What?
Level up?
Stronger. Become able to fight this guy who kicked my ass.
Once they're done, we will have some veggie pygmies appear right away.
Oh, Chad.
Uh-huh.
Once I mean, I guess I'm going to be at a level where this actually is appropriate. Once I'm at a level, feel free to take all of this effects coding and bundle it into the module.
Okay. Probably not, because we don't get paid to do that.
I mean, it's fine. I'm already doing it. It's no big deal.
That is true.
The next time a character
So... Da-da. So, Vex, not Vex. Why did I say Vex? No, son of a bitch.
4 hours. Okay.
And how do you do hit points? Do you just use what the average?
Yeah, whatever the average is. Because I'm lazy and I can't keep track of all that.
And now survive 2 hits from that dude,
Yay! So
and not be worried about having an insta-death.
we have this. Sven, I didn't even recognize till I heard your voice. Yeah, he's up close. Actually, you know, I could have fixed his camera a little bit. We had some technical
Awesome.
issues this morning. Here, I'll move him up a little bit so he can fill out the screen. Ooh, that's like, why is it so weird? There, let him fill out the screen a little more, yeah? It would help if I paid attention to shit. Alright. So we have, do we have? We need Mountain Eye to level, and then we will be good to go.
Can I just make sure this Divine Smite is right? I'm gonna use it on Taban real quick and just make sure that it works.
Alright. Look, Robin. Look, there's a full-ass stage to racing the dinosaurs. Like, y'all, you don't understand how much shit I got for just this campaign alone.
But you can use Divine Smite after you attack.
You can.
Yeah, you can.
That's why it's so broken.
Shadzart, thank you for the host. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but it puts an effect on me first.
Yeah, basically you'll swing the hit. You can decide whether you're going to do be a divine attack or not, and then you'll apply the effect on you image, and then it'll automatically roll the 2d8 for him. But if you do the damage before you put this effect on you, then it's not going to apply.
I got you.
So basically, it's one of those. You roll to hit. You decide, am I going to do the divine smite now?
So-
or not?
Jesus.
They're all used to
Yes,
D&D, but some of them are new to
Exactly.
Fantasy Grounds.
And you're always saying you have such low.
Yeah, too bad.
Yeah,
Two
That's out
S.
of combat.
2S not gonna happen again.
Testing, man. You wait.
Yeah.
Outside of combat, he made a lottery roll. Inside of combat, 2 damage.
777, bro. That's the slot machine right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Go do your lottery now.
Rounds
Nah,
out by-
How do I air
actually had
horn
some really
on
bad luck with
PC?
this a while back.
So if you scroll down, you'll see the little soundboard. If you scroll
Which was
down,
nuts, though. That was a good time.
Oh, you should have a option of just the lottery, and like you have a 50%. You can decide the percentage chance, but just go. Okay, you either get something really good.
oh shit, she's level 3 now.
Yeah, that 50-50 shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna end up. I think you can change your fighting style later on.
motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker!
I think you can have to read it.
I'll have to read
If
it.
I can, I
I
know.
don't have a class with it, and I can't bother to look at it. I'm a player. Now. I don't have to worry about that.
Here, I got one just for Robin.
You can't take it. You can't take the fighting style. You can't take a fighting style option more than once. You can't double it, but it doesn't say anything about it. Can't swap it.
I believe some classes you can get a second fighting style, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can change it.
Yeah, you're generally not allowed to change those.
All right, so we got Aachen level 3 now. She went up to 1. Must have.
I thought we only went up one level.
Yes, we were only supposed to go up 1 level. I think she leveled up twice on accident.
I did because my stupid computer's being a bitch and it's being real slow today. And I get click happy. I don't know why I have such issues on Thursday. I don't have these issues on Sunday when I play. It's just a bitch today.
I blame Spin.
Okay, I'll go with that.
Well, not Spin, not Lady Spin. You're Lady Spin. Yeah, so we'll blame Spin here. Shit.
So how do I get rid of the extra one?
Make a new character.
You gotta make a new character.
Or you can manually remove the features.
Yeah, we'll go.
No,
So just to keep this going, we'll continue with where we're at. And when we're done here, I'll make it all over for you because it's not too much. It's just level 2. So you would just have your level 2 features and shit like that. So you leveled up. Everyone is leveled up. You got your money to go and pay for your brother's release. Stella, are we going to do this?
Yeah, we're going.
Excellent. So, as you start to turn around to go, a bunch of these little fuckers pop up. And they look like this.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yes.
I want to ride their beast.
Yes.
I'm taking one of their beasts, and it's gonna be mine, and
Eh.
I'll be mine.
And let me look here for 1 second. And they start speaking some language that y'all do not understand, and they hold out their
And of course-
weapons, and we're going to do this because they look at you hungrily. Random chat from
Hey, look, it's
Vex.
fixed. Because I'm a dummy.
It happens. So we get rid of this one.
Mr. Gladiator, do you know what they're saying?
I've never seen those before. I don't know. And he's going to piss off back inside.
Oh, son of
What a
bitch.
useless sack of shit.
I gave him a good walloping. I understand.
Jeez. Jesus. So we have our rolls. We will go to the pygmy number 2. And he's going to speak. It's kind of like a Ooga Booga language. Like, if you've, what the hell's that show? Crash Bandicoot, with the masks.
Unga bunga.
Yes. This is just. So he is going to take his little slingshots, and 1 and 2 will be knight, 3 and 4 will be at Mull. So knights, he's going to take his slingshots and throw it at you. I don't know why it did that, so I don't think it's going to hit. It does not. And then you see him kind of like hold out his hands, and some claw spikes will appear, and he's going to come running up at you. And it is his turn. 4, same thing. 1 and 2 will be knight, 3 and 4 will be Mull. Poor knight. Knight of the Starfall is getting love today.
I will love you a long time.
But you nimbly bimbly dodge it, and he will come rushing straight up. And we will go to Stell.
My bad. I'm trying to pull up, but it's
Double click your token.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. When I do it, it takes a minute.
Ralph, go on. Get out of here, Ralph.
Basically, got 6 of these guys. 2 of them are right in front of Mull and Knight.
Ralph.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ralph. Damn, Ralph. So Vex, with your random trap, I'll be nice. Pick a number, or no, see.
That's why I save it to the hotbar. Oh shit.
What do you want? You want dangerous, deadly, or setback?
2 Mull, then I will attack. What shit is that even say?
Veggie pygmy.
Pygmy.
Yeah,
Veggie, pygmy.
Uh-huh. Deadly,
tail
obvious.
looking thing. Yeah.
Deadly, of course. You know, I'm just giving you guys an option.
Hallelujah.
There we go.
I'm just giving you the option. So veggie pygmy here. That's number 5. Why did it go to number 5?
Because you.
Oh, I moved. Yeah.
Not.
I moved the wrong one. Oops. So we'll just.
He charges that night. He wants to eat something.
Hey, no,
He wants
no
some
more.
meat.
So we'll act like that one. So number 2, we'll throw the sling. So it's number 5. It's fine. And you dodge. He's going to 1, 2, 3, and gets right yonder. Number 6. We'll also sling 1, 2, knight, 3, 4, Mull, 5, and 6 will be Stella. Mull it is. La-di-da. Oh, I finally hits.
You got this, Mull.
Pygmy 3, same thing. We'll do. Whoa, poor Mull again. He dodges. Mull is your turn. Alright, so they got this trap. A poison dart trap. Perfect.
Alright, so as these creatures come up, see these bands of green appear around him, and then they turn to blue and ice forms all over his body. I'm going to use my coward's tactics.
You're not a coward.
Says when you start your turn adjacent to an enemy, you may disengage as a bonus action.
Nice. Get them. There's the goal. What to be getting them. I gotta figure out how to throw this trap in here. About 9.
I'm gonna take aim at the one standing right in front of Stell.
Alright. The Goliath is being a ranged character. It's kind of funny.
Pull out the crossbow, pull back, and hit that sucker.
He speaks some more ooga booga.
Ooga booga this.
I just picture body bada bingo. The Crash Bandicoot.
Hospital to the head.
Where's she at? Turn her down. Lady Spinora. Why is she so fucking high up? I think we were because we were having issues last week with her. That's why. Overmodulated. Yes, we got them. Get them slobber chops. Pygmy number 1. 1 and 2 will be night. 3 and 4 will be still. Night again.
That racist.
And night. Yeah, we had issues last week with shit.
Knight's a little pissed. He's gonna pull his rapier. He's gonna attack. Pick me in the center here. That's already damaged. That they actually hit on. It didn't roll. Let's try again.
There you go.
Well, that's even better than the last one.
Divine Smite.
From the cat.
Just pass it over.
Okay.
And he goes down screaming, no. But no, and Ooga Booga.
I'm going to use cunning. I can use cunning as cunning action as bonus action to disengage. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Use that to disengage.
Bitches!
And I will use my movement to reposition myself. 1, 2, 3.
Go buy me chicken with my money. We're getting some fucking Wendy's today. I'm still pissed about that. Frog.
I've got your backstab.
I will go and standing leap directly over Master Chief G. And right into the fray. These look like herbs that I can put into some stew later.
With the rock. I like it.
And I will pull out my meat cleaver.
I gotta figure out. I will put this trap in here somewhere. I'm trying to figure out exactly where.
Okay. And I will attack Veg Pygmy number 5. Oh!
There you go.
Good stuff.
That's gonna be a lot of damage.
A whole 9.
Oh, 9. Oh,
It-
these aren't plants? Sad.
No.
Sad.
He kind of melts down into goop. Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, right. And,
There we go, Bex. I like that.
is my 10.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Next round.
You walked right in my path. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I actually really like that.
I'll take the attack of opportunity from the veggie.
Yes, yes. The veggie tails.
How can I apply disadvantage on him as he makes an opportunity of attack?
You got the protector fighting style?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Tried to do that before you roll.
Alright, I'll roll with disadvantage, and we will do it here. And see claws at you. And it blocks.
Lead goes like
Drive by dinos.
right by.
Yes, Vex has a point of inspiration.
Swing at the first veggie. And I'm gonna use my bonus.
Why didn't it? Son of a bitch, it didn't pop up, so I need to do. Let's go to here. Open.
I like to imagine you just see Master Chief
There we go.
casually walk up.
Overwrite. No,
This is
son of
for
a
attacking an
bitch.
old woman. Whack, whack.
At least you're not laying on the ground this time.
Watching.
So pick me number 2. 1 and 2 will be for Petrug. 3 and 4 will be for Still. Alright. Stella, you're going to get clawed. You're not going to get clawed.
Alright, I will move
Fucking hell. Let's
to
see.
here, and I'll just swing out my long sword
Support
just to try to
as-
cut this guy in half. No way! Just looking shitty. That's my turn.
Come on, hit me. You know you want to hit me.
As number 6 will indeed try and shoot the slingshot at you. And will miss and will come running up with his claws popped out.
I like to imagine Master Cheese didn't even move.
And it kind of just hits her belly and falls. Mull.
Mull's going to move up.
Chicken patties, they're 75 cents.
Blast it.
I love McChickens, dude. Large Diet Coke and 4 chicken patties. Try Diet
I'm
Coke.
going to step up adjacent to it.
Goody seems legit. The Ed Sand. Back with the dad jokes today. What is brown and sticky and white all over? Jesus.
Alright, I'm gonna fire at the same one. Boom, boom.
Ka-bing. Get him. Get him.
Yes.
Oh yeah, shit. I meant to do it at the end of the round.
And after I do that, I'm going to
Within
move up
10
as well.
feet. Oh, we got a couple people. So sweet. Oh yeah. We got this. Watch this. So one, Mr. Cheese, Mrs. Cheese, you're getting cloud again. And it's blocked. Mr. Cheese.
See, Sonny, this is how you take a hit.
Okay, I'm going to use the Felines Grace to double my movement.
Alrighty. Welcome to the biannual Dad Jokes Scimitar. See, I love the
50 up to here to attack this one.
Alright. You know, I almost got McChicken last night because fucking Wendy's pissed me off so much. But we're getting Wendy's today. I got Taco Bell last night. I'm gonna bitch at them because they said they were open till 11, and they weren't. They closed at 10. 208 viewers. Nice. Got a pretty good turnout for a morning. It's a pretty damn good turnout right now.
1 second.
Back to my own restrictions. I can't eat grapefruit. Yeah, I'm all about getting some fucking.
There we go. Bam. Bam. That should fix that. And
What
I
is-
will swing at it with my meat cleaver once more. Bam.
Stella's like so sad. Like everyone's doing so good, and he's just like, I don't even know.
We'll clean you up, Sonny. Just you watch. I'll make you work.
Gonna hit the one on the right. Gonna hit the one on the left.
Cool.
Master Cheese. Whack. Whack.
And as,
Doing so well.
and as you're doing this, as you're doing your wax, you feel the ground rumbling underneath you. As you guys look up, you see a big ass dinosaur come running down the street at you guys. He swerves over here and swerves around, and as he's swerving around, he hits his pressure plates, and a couple of darts pop up.
Awesome.
And we will go one for Knights and one for Petrug, since y'all are right there in its general vicinity. Hopefully it misses. Oops. Oh, that one hits. I'm not gonna do 4D. I'm not gonna do 4D4. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm not throwing 4D4.
Nine.
I'm 4D4.
Who puts darts in a random wall? Street.
Here's a better question. Why aren't we
Oops,
riding
not
this?
42. Oops, not that. Wrong.
I think I exploded. I don't think I'm like not dead. I think I'm like beyond dead. I think I died 12 times.
I
That
don't think
was-
you meant to roll 42 D4.
No.
We keep respect
Yeah, no.
Thanos,
from Ant.
got Thanos
I
snapped
think
away.
no. I literally think I saw this on Resident Evil with the laser grid.
There we go. And then the second one will go after the frog. Because I'm not going to kill them with a fucking random trap. But
I hop directly.
yes. But yeah, I'm not gonna kill. And you can thank Darth Vex for that one.
Don't worry, I like to pay big people.
And Veggie Pygmy, 1 and 2 for Petrog, 3 and 4 for Stella.
For the opposite, I'll put on a disadvantage on him.
Huh? He's going after you.
Oh, okay.
And it missed. And still. Yeah.
I'm trying to feel the energy right now. I finally
Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme. Get on up.
split this VeggieTale dude right in half.
Get on up. It's bobsled time. I just had to say it's okay. And he, guys, splits down into some goo. And we are out of combat. Later, Roberts.
It's over at Stell.
Thank you for hanging out, dude.
Sunny, and there's just 3 guys around her. You did good. Let's go.
I was just gonna smile like I did good today.
Now it's gonna pull out the dart that hurt and just look at it and be like, stupid dinosaur.
We got little girls' fathers to save, and we got brother to bail out. Let's go.
And
I'm gonna
is
pick up my
is Knight-
bolts.
Okay. What'd you say, Stone?
is Knight poisoned?
No. No. So solely because I forgot to roll. But
Do
I
these
already
do these veg pygmies have useful parts? They don't say so in the food shaman creatures list, so I'm
They
gonna
have
assume no. But
they have some goo. They're
Okay.
they're goo. So I mean, if you want to if you want to taste it, it'll be kind of salty. You can kind of like scoop it up maybe into like a jar or something, and dump it into a pot for stew or flavoring, kind of like chicken stock.
I will take the goo as a binding agent for a cake later.
And it does kind of taste like what the hell's that? Marmite.
Vegemite?
Marmite.
Chicken?
Vegemite. No, Marmite. So we are out to combat, and you do have a couple of quests. The little girl's father and Stell's brother.
Did the pygmies have anything of value on them? Or
Are you going to check them out?
I'll check.
All right. Well, let's see what they have. If anything, let's see what they have. Did I load that?
Mac
Did I-
and cheese sees all, knows all.
Oh, it's still up.
At all.
See, Vex, look at all this shit that I have, Vex, of yours. I have all your shit, dude. So that was this. Yes, you're going to get wet and sticky and gooey, and you're looking through.
Sounds like uses every day. It sounds like a few.
Fair enough. So you find a couple things. A small jar with a candle that never extinguishes. 10 feet of chain. A component pouch. A copper chalice with silver filigree. A great axe. Lapis lazuli worth about 10 gold. A potion of healing. And a gem I'm not going to even try and pronounce, but is opaque and light pink in color.
I want the can.
And all of this is in party sheet. With the stream point, yeah, with engorging points at the bottom of the chat, there should be a little bobble. Click on that.
I think he already has it.
Poor
Like
stuff.
my brother disappeared. Like everyone just leaves me in a fight.
Stealth, can you mute yourself in VC? You got 2 mics going.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, you're good.
Hop.
Sorry.
No worries. So, what were you saying? Sorry, I heard you twice.
He just said abandonment issues, and I was like, yeah, he's been through a lot. People keep leaving at like the worst time when he's in it. So.
Poor Stell.
It's okay. Let us get back to Executioner's Run and then maybe do something about this hole in my arm. And then go help the girl.
You said we got a candle that is ever burning.
It never extinguishes, yes. But you don't know if it does give off a lot of light or not. It's just like a little tea candle.
Master Chief is gonna take it, light it, and just kind of stick it into her armor, so she's got a ever-burning candle right next to her.
Nice.
So does her hair burst into flames?
Does your hair burst into flames?
I don't think Master Chief uses like hairspray. I don't think she's that kind of girl.
To be fair, I'm very gooey right now, so I don't know if the goo is fine.
We just took a bath and you're already sticky again.
Come here and give me a hug.
What's up, Thabos?
I don't know. Did you find
I'm gonna
it?
walk over to you trying to give you a hug.
No.
Come here.
No,
Come here.
no, I'm
You
fine.
know
Stay
you want it.
away.
Come here. Come here.
God, get away.
And as you guys are doing this, you hear someone walking by a vendor, because you are actually still in the market area, and he, Cheese, you have seen this vendor before, and he is yelling, "Hot wine, cat's meat, hot wine,
Ah, yes, you. Come here.
cat's meat, hot wine,
That's me.
cat's meat. How much?" And he looks at Night as he has like a bundle of cats on a stick.
I don't like you already.
And they are cooked, claws and all. So
How many of us are there? There's 1, 2, there's 6 of us.
Oh,
Give me 6. Give me 6 of them.
six. How about six silver, please?
Silver,
Healing.
how about 5 silver?
How about 7 silver?
How about 4 silver?
How about 6?
How about 5.5?
How about 6?
6.
There you go. Once we get into combat, we'll give it to.
Or whatever.
All right, so he gives you 6 cat on a stick.
I'm gonna go around passing one cat's meat to every person.
Here you go, Stout. Here you go, Milk. Here you go. Go, Pat Rug.
No, thank you. I don't.
Thank you.
Take damn meat.
I don't eat
Or I
these
will hit
creatures.
you with my stick.
You can hit me with your stick.
You're a chef and you don't eat meat?
Stell's just
I
gonna
don't
take
eat.
keep looking.
Then use it in your next meal, so we can all eat something nice and tasty.
I'm not gonna feed the tabaxi cat.
I'm holding out the cat meat to Night at that moment.
Eat it.
I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna walk, and as I know there are dinosaurs up and down the thing, I'm just gonna like hold it out and I, like let one of them just snap it off of the thing and be like, "Oh, I lost my cat. I'm sorry."
One of
Gonna be the dinosaur cat while you're a cat,
uh-huh.
so he has a taste of you. He is hungry.
It's fine. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
So the
Well,
the dinosaurs that who you fed it to are these little itty bitty ones. They're kind of like the pigeons of dinosaurs. They are called compies, and they're little itty bitty ones.
I know. I love those little things.
So you give one, you give it to one, and then from a swarm of them just kind of pop up and eat all the cats. Bone, stick, and all, and then look back up at you, kind of like begging.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to point toward the guy who's selling all the other cat meat. Look at that over there, little guys. Let us go. Have fun. Enjoy. Bye. And then walk away as I wave at the
And they follow you.
let's go, little guy. Come on.
Fresh meats?
Walk
I'm
toward the
just gonna,
beggar.
just keep dropping little. Hey, look at all this frog. What about these? You think we could eat them?
I'm gonna slaughter these small innocent dinosaurs.
We could eat them.
You can certainly
Okay.
try.
Master Chief is gonna take her stick and try to hit one.
He dodges.
Oh, we could also ride them.
You can't ride a compy.
No, they're so little.
They're tiny. They're like,
He's
I'm just a tiny fat frog.
That you are. Alright.
Hitting one of them.
No, it dodges out of the way. And then they all start to scatter. Because you're being mean.
but watch your back. They might come after you later.
as all this is happening, Stell's like, I'm going. He's just bolting there.
Alright, so you run, it takes you, you gotta dodge in and out. He starts wheezing a little bit because it is extremely hot now as the sun finally starts to go down. And you get back to the pits. And the lady looks at you and says, "It is about time." What took you so long?
We fought a bunch of dinosaurs and some pygmies and the gladiator. That was fun.
And she looks at you and she looks at you and says, "You fought a dinosaur. I find that very hard to believe because you are still here."
Tasty.
It was a small dinosaur.
Now, how much did you say you needed from the dude? You need 500? Who had the money? Where had the money?
Yeah. So the gems are in the party sheets. He gave you 10 shiny gems.
Alright, so we hand them over to her.
All right. So yes, and we'll say, release him, and she will walk away. And Knight, you did have a healing potion if you want to roll that. Somebody bought you one. Yeah. So you get your brother back. He looks up, and forgive me because I forgot to build NPC because I totally forgot. So he kind of looks at you.
Really, so.
Yeah, he looks at you and he's looking around and finally he spots you and he puts his head down and he walks up to you sheepishly and says, "I'm sorry."
I'm just gonna embrace him and then I'm gonna smack him across the face. Do we still have that stone hand? Or did it break?
As far as I know.
We say yes.
I have that stone hand, and I just kind of place it on top of Stell's head. Hey,
Taking that minute, gonna slap him with. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I had to come on a boat, puke on a giant turtle. I had to go in the sewers. Do you know what's down there? This frog guy, he was down. And I'm gonna like tell him to like go to the inn where that little girl is and wait for us there.
But brother, there's some guy I met that you have to meet. You guys have to meet him. He's one of the coolest people ever. He's an adventurer and he's traveled far and wide and he came out with a new book. His name is starts with a V. Vo something.
Bobo. Got it. Let's go meet Bobo.
No, not Vobo. I can't think. Volo. Volo. His name is Volo. You must go and meet him. He has books and he's a very interesting guy. He's pretty cool.
I'm gonna look around the group. I'm like, y'all cool with that? It's like, are we doing this now?
We're not helping the little girl with our father.
That's what I'm asking. I'm like, we have a mission, but we have this too. I'm gonna tell him like, all right, go to the inn that's where we have like 30 days. And, like you're gonna work in the fucking kitchen because you pissed me off over there. You're gonna earn your keep, and then we'll help out the girl at the same time as like that way he's at a specific spot location where he can stay.
All right. And as you guys are also doing this, somebody comes up to you. He's kind of shady a little bit, and he will look at all of you, and then we'll walk up to Cheese, and we'll say, "Hey man, you wanna place a bet?
Oh Lord.
We got some dinosaur races coming up tomorrow."
Save the girl's daughter, or we can bet at any time, any day. This isn't going anywhere. I'll persuade. I'll roll persuade against this person.
Go ahead. What do I have to roll?
I'm gonna try to persuade you, so I'll just roll my persuasion dice, unless the GM wants to.
I don't know how to counter that if it's a player doing it against a player.
Okay, I'll roll in
my insight and see if I want to do it.
There you go.
I'm gonna look at the shady guy and go,
Tell you what, I'll go and meet you over at that dino race, and I'll make a bet when I get over there.
Okay.
I won't
Come.
see the dinos before I make a bet.
See me tomorrow before the race begins. The race begins at 10 a.m. You will know when the little hand is almost to the big hand. That's how you know what time it is.
All right, before the little hand slaps the big hand. Got it.
Yes. And he will take off into the shadows.
All right, I still say we go and see these dino races. But we gotta deal with this Vobo guy and the little girl and all that BS. What are we waiting for? Let's go.
So nights, it's 2d4, so it's 2d4, so it'll be 6. And your sheets, or if you go to the library, there's a module. Do you know how to load modules? I'm assuming you know how to load modules.
you heal 8. 2, 4, and then the plus.
Yeah, I'll throw this on really quick. I'll just throw this on here. Somewhere in here.
So I guess you could change your main tab from 10 to 2. You could have a coded thing heal you.
Yeah, I'm just going to throw the coding onto him. Alright, so the coding is you are Knight of the Starfall. It will be down into your actions. Potion of Healing.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, and then I'll also throw a greater one in there just for later on. So yeah, just hit that heal button. There's a magnifying glass. Pop that magnifying glass down. You'll see a little heal button. Click on that heal button, and then it will heal you. Like so. Sorry, it's a running Jake in my game. Stavros, thank you for the host. Yes.
Normal.
Yes. So we have a couple things we can do. Some dinosaur races are happening tomorrow. The little girl is still after her daddy. And your brother wants you to go meet this Volo guy.
We were going out to save the girl's father.
Okay.
We've been postponing that for a while.
Okay.
I would feel bad if we waited in it longer.
Yes, so it is almost nightfall. And let's see how the weather is right now.
She said that her father was in the forest.
He did. I will give it to him when he does his next attack, like once they get into combat.
I got my light.
Which will probably be here shortly. This is Schultz. We are in Schultz. Let's see what kind of weather it is. It's going to be hot out. Ouch.
Well, it's a good thing it's almost night.
It could have been worse.
Oh, I'm grabbing that bug spray first thing.
All right, so you go and get your the little girl, and so you were up in Executioner's Ward. We'll pop this back. Or not, yeah. So you were up draw a couple circles here. So the top right is where you guys, or top left is where you guys were. And now you have to go all the way back down to the market ward, which is on the bottom right-hand side. Just turn around and get the girl and go right back up to Old City.
I thought we were leaving the girl behind.
Are you leaving her? I'm sorry, I didn't.
I mean, she told us like kind of where in the forest he was going, and like she wanted to go with us, but like we hadn't really decided. Mole, I think, told her to stay where she was, and we would.
Okay, I was not aware that you were leaving her there. My apologies.
We do know where it is.
You're just gonna get killed.
Yeah.
That is true.
I'm pretty. Jesus, like, should be alright.
Oh, don't worry, Thought Boss. I'm pretty sure he saw the fumble for me. Oh goodness.
Yes, I saw it. Of course I saw it. I see everything. No, I don't. Alright, so you want to go outside into the jungle at night. As you're heading out, the people are saying to be careful because it gets very dangerous outside at night. Let me find some things. Time to flog a Dutchman.
The image of cheese walking through the forest at night. Going,
We need a forest map. So I was not expecting them to go here right now.
Always watching.
Yes, let me find a map here. Oh wait, you know what? I have. Watch. See, Vex.
So, like, if we're all just walking through the forest, is it possible for me just to use stealth and stay, like tell them I'm going to scout out to the side in case anything was to try to surprise us or whatever?
That's fine. Yes. Maps.
passively looking everywhere.
I know I have. Is
Nothing
it?
sneaks up on me.
What the hell map is that called? Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I gotta find something. All titles, Deems Guild. I know I bought this.
21. Let's see if it does anything.
Aaron Gentry.
Gets clever girled.
Clever.
Robert Muldoon.
Clever girl. Is it roadside encounters? Balls, what the fuck is it? I know I have it. Oh, it's a zip file. Damn it. I don't know where the hell I put it. No, it was the maps you put on DM Scout in the zip file. And I know I have it somewhere. I don't remember exactly where I saved it. So I screwed up with the map, so we'll go ahead to find one right quick. All jungle. Of course. Forest, maybe. Forest. No, of course not. Forest, no. So, son of a bitch. I blame somebody else. That is not me. Better maps.
Damn it, invisible Jim.
That's what I'm looking for. We'll just do it like this. We'll just, fuck it, we'll just do it like this. Enable mask.
You know what I think? I think we need to get ourselves a donkey.
Yeah, so we get here. Let me pull this up. You guys are traveling slowly but surely. Load the other 2 mods. Oh, they do have jungle maps. Sorry. That would have made sense, I guess, if I would have loaded other stuff of yours, because that is more built for the jungle than this is.
Whenever I hear donkey, I just think of Shrek. That's the only voice I ever hear.
Okay.
Stubborn jackass.
Get off my lawn.
Damn kids. Where is this one?
That's also me swamp.
Get off my lawn. Alright, so you find you do some trackling. I'll make it semi-easy for you. You do get some tracking done, and finally you do come up with this guy. Of course, there's nothing here for it, son of a bitch. God dang it. Sorry. I do apologize, guys.
No worries.
I have so much stuff and like I have so much shit going through my head, and I'm like, where's it at? And I can't find it. All right. It is yeah. So ta-da.
I'm going to feel really bad. I'm going to feel really bad if we catch him dead.
Oops, no, we'll do this one.
No,
Because
because
he has
I'll
a
just
token.
persuade the little girl with a nat 20 and say we never found him.
But they have to fight him. Hope they find this guy.
Yeah, you would do that. Nat 20 and he died.
He's totally fine. We haven't found him. We believe he's still in the forest. He dead.
It's ruined that whole part.
To be fair, Knight would be like, geez, we need to talk. You're very insensitive.
What?
Insensitive.
What?
So you get in here, you get out to this area. You're looking around, and you find some trace like scraps of like cloth and crap in this jungle. I mean, it is the middle of the night, or not middle of the night, but it is nighttime for the most part. And you get out here and you don't find him. You do search, and then you start to hear some noises and stuff. And Frog, you've lived here. You live on the outskirts, and you know that it is pretty dangerous to go out at night if you guys are not fully prepared.
Yes. It is not good to venture farther into the jungles this evening. We really don't want to be out here without a guide. We really don't want to be out here without proper precautions.
Oh crap, we forgot our guide.
I'm gonna
Grab
throw
the,
an insect block at the frog.
What'd you say?
I'm throwing the insect repellent, one of the blocks of insect repellent at the frog.
Poor Frog.
Here, take it.
And
That work on you? Or do you not like these?
Pat Rug tries to make the sound that you've just been doing this entire time. And it just comes out as a strange croaking noise that is not at all like what.
I suggest maybe we gather the scraps of cloth and take it back to the girl and have her identify it. I mean, there's so many people, this could not be his. We could be in the wrong direction, period.
That is true.
Sure, and when we go back, maybe then we can grab our guide.
Yeah, you were supposed to be finding a guide.
To be fair, that was an oversight.
And they've already been paid for, so we're just like losing time with them.
They haven't started yet.
We can negotiate that, like, it only starts when we use them. He can't just sit on his ass and collect.
Oh, but he can.
Let us return.
Alright, so are we going back in?
Like a full day, go back, get the guide, get her shit, and then back out.
Uh-huh.
Pretty good right now, despite getting my ass kicked by a gladiator. Let's go. Let's go grab the kid. We're gonna grab the guide. We're gonna come back here.
Are you going to sleep at all?
We're going to sleep. Jeez, we need sleep.
In that case, I will go back to my hut, and if we're sleeping, then in the morning I will immerse myself in water for an
Rest.
So all I heard was the frog was going to go back into his hovel, and I asked him if it was going to be fresh water, and then I didn't hear anything else.
Oh yeah. So, I mean, yeah, he would have grabbed fresh water, probably.
I mean, you could still use what me and Cheese had bathed in.
It's a 50-50 shot at this point. Really.
Ew.
Don't be judgy.
Used bathwater. No, thank you.
And
Need
it's
bath water.
and it's
Maybe I'll
stagnant.
Maybe I'll bottle it and sell it on the streets of Port 9 Zaru.
Frog water.
I'm gonna go.
Aw, come on.
I'm gonna go up to the little girl and go. We went to the forest.
All
We
right.
find your pop.
Pat Rug, are you staying with them, or are you not? Are you going to go do your own thing for your night?
For the evening, I probably would get, if we're in the port, then I would save my money and sleep at my own place, you know. Of course, offering the invitation to anyone who wants to.
Of course.
It's free. She gave it to us for free because we saved her.
Yes, but my place is also free. it's
And she did just fire Pat Rug.
Yeah.
All right, so you get back up to the girl, parting ways with Petrug, and she looks at you and she says, "Hello, did you find him?"
Not yet. He might be
I'm gonna
dead.
show her the scrap clothing that we collected. Are any of these familiar?
And she will look at them and yes.
So we are on the right track. It is too dark and too dangerous tonight. We shall restart early in the morning.
I'm afraid
As long as I can keep them moving straight ahead.
he might be gone by then.
He might be dead, yes.
Jeez, be a little bit more sensitive. The girl has lost her father in the woods.
What?
Don't mind her. She's older and she's not all there now. So she
just
spurts out at times.
I'm just
He might be dead, yes. Damn youngsters and their damn need to be coddled.
All right.
So is it 2-person per room or 1 person a room?
You get 1 person in a room, unless you want to double up. I mean, you can double up if you want.
I was just making sure I could lock the door.
Stell would stay up and talk with his brother, just point out like how he got there and what's going on with him, and how he ended up like where he was. So we can say that for another time. No big deal.
Cheese is gonna ask, pretty much just go.
You want to stay with me, kid?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
And she will.
Master Chief's going to a room.
Nice. So the owner, is there any way that she has someone that runs out and grabs things for people?
She can have the goblins that you saved. Yeah.
I don't know how much you would want me to give the money, like to pay for it, but still would like my bolus.
If you want to give goblins some money, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah, I mean, I give them it's a string with a weighted end. I mean, so I'll hand them generously 10 gold to do this for me, and come back with no less than 3 bolas.
Okay. So the goblin will take it. They'll. Oh, go ahead.
They're gonna run out. They're gonna grab a couple kickballs and tie them with string and just. Go,
I'm
"I
assuming
carried
that's what's going to happen, but I've got to try.
Didn't we get 10 gold each from? Because she said she was going to give us 10% of the 500.
Oh, she did. Yeah. So you guys would each have 10 gold. We have. So let's see, 60. So the 64 gold or 60 gold. Yeah. So this is what we have. Goblins have GoFundMe. So yes, that is in the party sheet. We can do this. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah. So
out of mine.
yeah, the goblins will bite down on the gold, make sure it's real. Like, oh, you're giving us real gold. And the lady, I believe her name is Kaya, she says, "Don't even think about it. If you run, we will hunt you down. I'm giving you a chance here." And he puts his head down and says, "Yes, mistress." And he will go out. And when he goes out, another person will come up to you. It says, "Come up to Knights here," and we'll go up to Knights. And he looks pretty well dressed. And he will ask you, "I see that you are pretty nimble. We've kind of heard about some new arrivals. Unfortunately, we need some people for a dino race tomorrow. I'm sure you've heard of these. Would you or your companions all be interested?
This sounds like I'm glad I'm the only one here, because if Cheese was here, I would be fucked. He would say immediately yes. Could you tell me a little bit about the dinosaur races? And then I will relay it to my compatriots, but I'm sure we would be interested.
Yes, so and for the dinosaur races, you will meet at the Grand Coliseum in Golden Thorn, then let me pop this up right quick. Fuck, where did it go? There you go. And it will say that the city is very famous for the races. They're painted in gorgeous designs, and their riders try to steal them along a course that winds around the harbor, through the hills, and over the hills and far away. And you get back. Sometimes the spectators are sometimes they're injured, but it is a very dangerous sport for the dinosaurs. A typical race day, there is 3 races. You will be partaking in the one that is not as dangerous. There's several different dinosaurs you may choose from little to big. It just depends on how well your checks go. And at the end, there is glory and honor for the winner. And if you win enough of these races, you get your own dinosaur.
Oh, that sounds marvelous. I did not get your name, sir.
My name. My name is Anakin. Solely because I have a picture of Darth Vader above my computer.
Anakin, I am Knight of the Starfold. I believe we will see you. You know, so I take down exactly where he said, and kind of like scribble the path onto something. We shall see you in the morning. I would definitely allow them to know. And look, you're holding me. And then
Say hi, Ralph.
I'll shake his hand and I'll wish him well, and ask him if there are any rules I need to know about, like are weapons allowed or frowned upon.
What happens. Sometimes no special powers usually. If you harm the dinosaurs, their owners have the right to harm you, so be careful because accidents do happen.
Gotcha. I understand that.
Hey,
So sure, I will convey this to my friends.
nice. They haven't even found guides yet. All right, so the night passes by. It's a little warm. Nice. It is still pretty hot, especially for someone as hairy as you are. You're gonna have like a perma afro.
This fucking heat! Oh my god!
Hey, Ralph. All right, so the next morning happens, and you guys wake up. Oh, hi, buddy. Unless somebody wants to do something during the nights.
The night before, we will let the woman know that we need the guide first thing in the morning.
Very well. I'm surprised you did not go and seek him out yourself, but I will do what I can.
We're gonna need to go to the dino
Hi.
races at 10.
Hi, Ralph.
You should not have went to bed so soon, my friend. We had a person come and ask if we would like to participate.
Said yes.
I said I would talk to you and everyone here and see who wished to participate. Yes.
Yes.
Rabin, are you still in here?
It wasn't it? You only heard me say yes.
Hi, buddy.
I say let's have a good breakfast, and maybe our frog friend will show up with something tasty to eat, or maybe these goblins have made something worth eating.
Let's go. I would rather eat the frog. Let's go. Whatever.
You're working as long as you can hear. That's all that matters.
You're just excited about the dinosaurs, aren't you?
He's already walking out the door, going to the frog.
Okay. Oh, god damn it.
Uh,
Everyone, we better catch her. She's going to get us killed.
So are we going to the dino race and then hopefully find this girl?
Yes. Yes, we are.
So we need to take the guides with us to the dino race. So we can
We
just
should
go
have
from
plenty
there.
of time before the dino race to do that
Yeah,
first.
that's what I'm saying. We're up early. We have like what, 4 or 5 hours, 6 hours?
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, let's go rescue the girl.
Come back.
If she
we gotta-
wants to stay behind, that's up to her. But we need to rescue the girl's father.
Also, they gave me the bolas, didn't they? Oh, I'm tempted. I swear to God.
They do
Cat
have.
rug.
They did bring you back bolos. They brought you back 3, and I will have those coded in by next week for you.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
Let's.
so-
Pat Rug will have gathered some materials for cooking a meal the night before. He will have like pre-prepared it and then just brought it to people as he went to meet them. So let me see what meal I have prepared.
All right, and it is a light rain, a light breeze, and it is. It's going to be a hot day. It looks like.
What's a creature that I could easily come across meat for that isn't cat?
I gave you cat.
You did.
You got it.
Hey.
Like giant boar?
Yeah, you can find some cow or boar if you want. There we go.
Alright, so it'll be giant boar. We'll grab beast
Frog-
strength
frog-
and
Frog legs.
frog legs. No.
Compy meat.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, there's giant frog.
Frog legs so to go with it.
compy meat.
So I've made like a giant boar curry. That is also flavored with the veg pick-me. So it's got a little bit of a salty brine kick to it. And it's flavored with the veg pick-me goo. Just a little bit of that.
All right. And as you guys are walking,
This would be beast strength and comfort food.
so you guys see the same vendor y'all saw yesterday, and when he had cat's meat. Even though it's bright and early, he's walking around with a different kind of meat, and he says, "Compy meat, hot wine. Compy meat, hot wine.
Carpet meat.
Compy."
Yeah, compy. The little dinosaurs.
How much?
For you, the first one is free because you brought them to me.
I'm gonna get one.
Okay, it's a little stringy, but it tastes pretty good.
I'm gonna hold it out for Estelle.
Feed me!
Ah,
What is it? I'm just like,
It's meat.
what? I know, but what?
feed
Actually,
me.
did you ever catch up to me?
I don't know. I think I was just
I
hollering.
was headed
I know I got
after
a
it.
head start.
I would say so.
'Cause I was
You
gonna
turn around and
just
be like-
go up to the frog's house and go.
Get up! Where you got a dino race to do?
And Mole, you are able to find that vendor as you're walking past. By the way, he does have some typical, just like small long swords, like just cheap ones. So the frog, so he comes and bangs on your door, Mr. Frog. Are you awake, or are you dressed, or what's we doing with you?
Oh, yeah, of course. So, like, you probably hear, like, the clattering of pots and pans and spoons and all of this stuff going on as he's just, like, in his kitchen doing crazy things. And he'll, like, have all of these bento boxes of this food that he's made.
And as you're doing all this, the door kicks open And Master Cheese is looking at you.
What?
It is not.
What?
Oh shit.
Jesus, shit, not saying.
I don't think so.
It's like, I was saying stuff, but my didn't go through. I basically open up the door and go, Dino races. Here's a meat.
Yes.
If we caught up, we're like, yo, we have to go get this dude from the jungle or whatever.
I have food for us all. Here, eat.
Tomb of Annihilation.
Mine's better, I
Oof,
promise.
now it's fun.
He's gonna
Oh, I spelled it wrong, didn't I?
and start eating.
Did I spell it wrong?
Yes.
I probably spelled it
I'll
wrong.
do the same. You'll smell it, and then you're like, oh, way better than what he tried to feed me yesterday.
Pokes you with the meat I bought that I got for free on this. Eat it.
No.
Eat it.
Alright, so we can look spelled right to you. So you do hear the crowd getting ready for the Dino race, and there's a little like owl like creature comes flying down up to Knight and says, "They're starting the race early. You must come now to get ready."
Oh, Jesus.
Yes.
But the girl, like, which is more important, the races or the girl?
Glory and honor.
Girl.
If we get the
Girl's
dinosaur,
father.
we can race through the forest much faster, so we can rescue him. So
I
if
hate
we
when you're
win,
being logical.
Also, I just want to race. And I'm hungry. I just ate. I'm hungry.
Let us go, everyone. Let us go race some dinosaurs.
The girl's father is much more important. We can all race any day. We can race. There are 3 races throughout the day. We can always race later.
Yes, but when will we have the opportunity to do the race again and get ourselves a free dinosaur?
In a few hours, once we rescue the girl's father.
Boom! I dropped the mic on him.
It takes more than one race to win a dinosaur anyway.
It
Let's
does.
go.
It was right.
We
Let
can-
us find the girl. Come on,
It's
cheese.
starting now, so we can get it over with quickly, and then we can go into the forest with a guide, because we still need to wait for the guide to reach the inn, and then we can go to the forest and save the man. Or we can just wait around, waiting for the guide.
We
And then
have
wait
the
for our
guide. The guide
time.
is with us already.
No, he's not.
He is not.
The guy with us?
He is not.
He's not with you. Where is he? Is he that invisible fly over there? Where is he?
I thought we had
think
arranged for him to be there in the morning. Where is he?
Okay, if we don't race, we're never going to hear the end of it. He will kill us. He will literally kill us all day long with this.
You did ask for him to get there in the morning. He did not show.
Until we
I think
find
Cheese
the
is gonna
guide.
win.
Let's just go, Cheese. Come on.
Alright, well,
let us all follow Cheese. At the very least, we may not all have to race. Some of us may actually be able to go find the guide and slap him around for not meeting us in the morning.
And besides, we can use the frog to aid us in our attempts to win by having him sit on the. I am willing to cheat.
All right. Did you want to go into the forest, or did you want to do the races? It sounds like Mole at least is very vocal
We
about
can't go
going.
into the forest without a guide, and we don't have a guide, so we have no choice.
Yeah, we have
Jesus'
to.
logic is infallible.
His
He's so
logic.
happy.
The fact that his logic has just destroyed us.
I mean, we can technically go without a guide. It's just
Uh-huh.
gonna
Be harder.
not be a good time.
Know that I'm a chaotic good.
I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, for us just to wait and do nothing, so you might as well just use your time wisely. And I'm like, I don't agree with this, but we have nothing better to do until the guy.
I mean, you're more than welcome to go off into the forest by yourself and try and find the man, but I'm not going.
I like how you said you're chaotic good. I immediately think chaotic neutral.
it might be chaotic evil. You don't.
True.
All right. So, as you guys are, so let me clarify what you guys are doing. Yeah, because we are almost done here, just so I can prepare for
We
it.
race this until the guy shows up.
All right.
And we have no choice. We have to race. So that's what we're doing.
Okay, so you get to the Golden Thorn, and as you're walking in, the crowd is roaring.
Is it breaking up for anyone else?
Can you not hear me? Am I good? All right, so you get in here, you get up to these dinosaurs, and one of them does look at you. And Robin, you should probably look at this. And one of these dinosaurs does look at you. That is what he looks like, or she looks like. Very.
Name me a-
What's that?
I name this one Pepper.
And the handler says, "The name is Zippo."
It's all right, Jack. I'll call her Pepper.
And we'll go ahead and call it there for the week.
Yay.
Yay!
Zippo.
So
All right. Well, thanks
I
for
know.
fixing my click happy screw up, by the way.
That was no words.
Those DRPs.
Yeah, so we will call it here. Hope you all had fun. We will see you throughout the week.
yeah, sorry guys. I was kind of taking up a little bit of you, Mole and Mountain Eye.
There you go, Robin. There's this. That's what it is. I fixed it.
Need to get you guys more involved.
Yeah. But we
I'm
will-
sorry, I talk a lot.
It is okay.
So do I. Though
So do I need to stay on here, Chad, for you to fix that, or are you just gonna fix it?
I can fix it throughout the week. By the way,
Alright.
you are at 3 inspiration. You can only get 3. So if you want to roll a card before we cut it.
Ooh, how do I roll a card?
There we go.
notes you should have.
There we go. I fixed it. Zippo. I'll even lock it.
Notes. Where the?
On
I have to go
on the
to the library and open it up.
There we go.
Yeah.
Inspiration.
That's the mama.
I'm just
Not
not level 1 anymore.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Well, you guys were yeah, because you guys are doing milestones. So once you get to a certain point, the only way how I do levels is when you guys take a long rest. So
But I was like, man, this is painful.
level 1 usually is, and this is deadly.
Were we supposed to face that guy at level 1 or was that level 2?
Yeah, it could have been level 1 or level 2. Or level
Free
3
attack.
or level 4.
Inspiration.
That
Module,
free
blah, blah,
attack is
blah.
intense, but when you're versus like a whole group of people, it makes sense to have that person get more than, one attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just loved how I felt like I did pretty damn good, all things considered. It was thanks to the frog, but
Up until
Void
Stell
chat.
pulled the frog away.
basically, if the frog
Draconics, I use
might have won
VC.
I wasn't even thinking
VSEE
that way
for
because he
video.
he was on his last death save, and I was like,
save it
okay,
or set
I
it
need
up.
to go get it.
that. Well, you could have at least patted him
Voice
on the
and-
shoulder.
there we go.
Just revived him.
Oh,
That
roll.
sucks.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, he would have fell off.
There we go. How fortunate.
Like,
Nice
I don't
silver
know
card.
What would happen? What happened. I was gonna lose no matter what happened, but we did pretty damn good.
You might have taken him out. Or taken him down, at least. There's a certain point where he gets down and then leaves.
But I got to persuade against you. I was like, yes, I win this one.
You won against convincing.
So then where do I find those cards after I've rolled them at some point in time when I want to play it?
I'm going to make a note for you with your name and your card, and then put your cards in there.
If you make your note page, you can make your own note, and you can just drag that symbol over, and it'll save it.
Okay. Well, I'll wait till he's done, messing and screwing with my character this week.
Yeah, it'll be set up for you.
All right. Thank you.
Drop all the things to your hotbar. It will help your life.
Yes.
Yeah, force them into me. Roll.
But yes.
Just mad.
So it looks like next week will be
All
some
right.
dinosaur races.
Thanks, guys. See you next week.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah,
will.
see you next week.
See you next week.
I'll pop over. I hope so.
Anything else in the party sheet that
Right, where?
only divvy up?
There's whatever you guys want in the party sheets.
Yeah, you said that we got a what was it?
And then hang up over here.
A gem, a great axe, a candle. What else did we got?
The great axe. And I know you took the candle, but I don't know.
All right. We'll
Dragon
see.
Knight.
So Thabos and we're giving you both your things back, your fumble and your disadvantage, solely because we did not get to them today.
I now have a candle just lit up right next to my head at all times.
So yeah, those will be back. Your points are back. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. Draconics, what Darth Vex says, Discord for voice, VC for video. You can do videos, but it's really shitty. It's a pain in the nuts. Display captured with crop, yeah. So each has set up in its own the same. Great show, thank you. I did add in Zippo just for you. That is for you. What was I gonna say next? Yay for Zippo. So tonight, at 7, so in 7 hours, we'll be playing Deadlands, which is like the Wild West, and it's freaking awesome. It'll be my second game with them, so I'm still learning it. I don't know if I'll be streaming. If not, Marbania will stream it on twitch.tv/Marbania, which I'll post. That's Tia/Marbania. That's where I'll be playing tonight. Talking to the group now about it and seeing if they are comfortable with it. But I think just doing a stream for... Yeah, that's what I do. Like, all my games that I stream, 90% of the, or 99% of my games or things I stream is all Dungeons and Dragons. Like, I'll stream some Vampire on Wednesdays. So tonight's that. Tomorrow, we'll be playing some Tyranny of Dragons. Saturday at 1 p.m. Central, we'll be playing some Acquisition Incorporated for about 3 hours, and then playing some Dead and Fae, which is old school. Sunday at 5 a.m. till noon, we'll be playing 2 different games, and then Monday and Tuesday off. If you want to stay up to date on all of my stuff, follow me on Twitter. And Twitter, of course, is not working. Go figure that Nightbot is taking a shit again, which is very freaking annoying. There it goes. Join my Discord for that. If you super love me, feel free to give me a sub and or a follow, because I will love you a long time. And you can also find me on Patreon. I set that up like 3 days ago, or like a week ago, which is the shit. I have one person. This is cool. So you're currently in 3 different campaigns on Thursdays through Saturday, which I'm lucky enough before COVID was all in person, Discord and Hangouts during COVID. So I play in one face to face during the week because we're all like, married and kids and shit. So I'm excited to get that back going. That's Vampire, though. That isn't Dungeons and Dragons. I'm excited to get that. I don't know if that will start anytime soon. They've released the restrictions here, but fuck that. And also YouTube is here. I could type it right. These videos will be up on YouTube the next day. Like I'm uploading last night's video. We did some Wendy's themed, and it was freaking hilarious. I was a player in that. My name was Chicken Nuggets. I was Lieutenant Dan, and we had Darth Vax that was playing Forrest Gump, and it was great. It was DM'd by Remedies, aka Robin, aka Remedizy. And I'm still on about getting some damn Wendy's because I didn't get any yesterday because they fucked me over. I was pissed. But that's a different story. Now they're here and over there. So yeah, we will call it. See if we got anyone around playing some Dungeons and Dragons. I'll pass on to a Dungeons and Dragons stream. Because you never know who you might find. Actually, one of the players in my game in this game I found did a random raid and started bullshitting with him, and now he's playing in my game. So that's cool. So pull up a random person who is streaming. Let's see. The curses are. Let's see here. Chasing Tails, maybe nah. Waterdeep. That's in French. Let's go raid some Chasing Tails. I don't know anything about them, but they are playing something, so we will go and raid them. And yeah, be sure to check us out later tonight. Thank you everybody for the follows, the cheer bits, the chatting, bullshitting, hanging out, and until then, we will see you next week or later tonight. Sorry, kind of tired.